Get out. Two dogs going in the bathroom. Trying to like eat my fucking clothes and shit. Better not be in there. All right. Just folded everything too. Here, give me a sec. I gotta get the cool thing we just got. Huh?
What are you doing?
I'm on. Or don't worry about it.
I'm not worried about shit because you don't owe me money. Go lay down.
Hey. I know I look like trash. I think I'm like dehydrated and a bunch of shit. So I just woke up feeling like shit. As I've been drinking water throughout the day, though, interestingly enough, I feel like a lot better. So it's just probably that, which is nice. Maybe a little sick too. I don't know. More crazy day at the airport, but other than that, put my keys away. All right. Whoever's in here, what's up? Sorry I look like shit, but I don't feel good today. Just tired. I want to get better before I have to go back to work and shit. Just trying to like recover, be smart. I want to overdo it. Hopefully everybody is having a good day so far. I know it's early. I feel like I'm on the Florida time still, and I feel like I want to keep it that way. Just kind of be, up early, up and at 'em. We came up today, this Whopper Wednesday. The very nice lady at the Burger King. I told her I love this damn sauce. I don't know what about it. It's just really good. The new Mandalorian, and this is cool because I'm not gonna eat them all. I'm gonna save some of them. They're pretty cool, collectible. But the Grogu garlic sauce, this stuff is banging. If you're not gonna double tap the screen, if nobody's gonna double tap the screen for me, do it for the banging Grogu sauce. It is pretty damn fire. So I had to get some. Had to. I'm not gonna walk out of there when they're doing this promotion without it. So we got a lot to do, lots to look forward to. Today we actually have a fun dinner stream already ordered. I had a $10 credit at Ike's. Remember Ike's, the sandwich spot, and it was expiring today. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just put it in. Well, it expired yesterday, so I put the order in for today, and it went through. I'm like, all right, smart me. That's how you make it work. Going nuts here too. Trash bag. Oh, well, not there. Start the trash bag. Throw that in there. Leave that right there. I leave these here. What's up? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, whenever you may be watching. I'm Grant Thomas. This is Fine Fast Food, and today, finally, I cannot believe finally I'm trying the new Whopper. I've tried a couple Whoppers since they came out with it, but not my order, not my specific order. I've tried like the new ones, like the limited time. So this is like an actual look at what's going on, not just, limited time. So very interested about this. So I wanted to come this Whopper Wednesday. Tiny little 4 piece plus 4 piece plus plus this is where it gets huge. In app, digital exclusive. It's why you have to have the app. One of these. And these alone are like 4.99 or like 4.69 it was. Dude, that is a banging deal. Both of the 4 pieces. The biggest reason I wanted these, I didn't even want the chicken fries much, but the whole reason I got the chicken fries is because it's the only way to get the garlic sauce that I like, and I want the garlic sauce. If you remember, we I think it was our actual like last review before I left, and I gave these a really good score, and I gave these like an okay score, but I want the sauce because they're really good with the sauce. So you kind of have to get them both. So that digital exclusive deal is very, very good. Platinum, no, no, no. They've made a lot of changes with all the good, all the things going on this year. Burger King is really one of the only things that's been reliable. It's true. Look at what Report of the Week just put out. I know I try not to mention other channels and stuff, but it's like he just put out a whole thing. He's like, is fast food over? I have a lot of thoughts on that. I watched it right when it came out, right when I got the alert. It's not over, but I left a good response. I don't even think I left the response because I think my phone died. Maybe I did. I don't know. I don't know if I did. I think I might have to go back and leave it, but my whole response to what he was saying is it's like, what did we just learn in Florida? All of these chains that are really, with the prestige and with the power are kind of losing that. They're losing it. These very small up and coming chains have been the chains throughout the year that have been really like, you know, blowing my socks off. They've been going crazy. Potbelly. I've been thinking about them. We're gonna do the tier list either today or tomorrow for the Florida trip. It's gonna be really cool. That's fire. Oh, you worked at Burger King and not. Damn. They normally do that. You normally do that certain time of day. Maybe you just weren't there. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not here to debate that. But I'm just gonna hop in. Let me turn a light on or something. It's very dark. I got both crowns again, just so I can have extras. This meal comes with two. Get them both. And I also got these in the mail yesterday. So we got the cups. Pretty cool. But I want to eat really bad. I'm really hungry. So when I get the posters, you gotta get them when they come out. You only have such a limited time. It said shake well. I wasn't paying attention, so I opened it first. All right. Make sure you shake well. These are, again, chicken fries for me are just kind of but they're a lot better when they do like like a pepper, some sort of pepper on them, or like they do mixes every now and then. Those are a lot better. Like the regular ones to me are just like I don't really want them. Thank you with the hoodie. do appreciate that. The hoodie, March 29th, 2015. Yep, it's right there. I was there. It's pretty fun when they were only 1 day. That was another fun trip. That's why I wore it, thinking about all the good trips I've been on since we just got home from one. I'm like, damn, that Mania trip was pretty good. You know, this was the debate that like people like Morgan Spurlock were trying to bring up. It's your speed mat, whatever you're saying. This stuff isn't really that bad in moderation. And, you know, I kept it to 1 cup of sauce, 2 4 pieces. The frozen drink I got that we're gonna take a sip of is a size small. I'm gonna have the shake later, but I'm only gonna have half. I only have half each time, so I save them. They're like a 2 day treat for me. It's moderation. The whole reason in '76 it was. That's when 7-Eleven came out with the big gulp. What was it, like 32 ounces? The original large drink was 16, 20 ounces back in the '70s. It wasn't a problem because they weren't overdoing it. We overdo it. We're like sold this like we have to overdo it, which is stupid. That's the problem. Nothing else. It's good stuff. It's food. Like everyone like poison. Like, dude, you're just eating too much. A lot of the time, I get a sandwich. Even it's like when we went to Potbelly, it's like you don't need more than the small. You don't need more, and it saves you money. It's like if you just ate it and sat for a second and like drank some water, it's like you'd be very surprised. You would be very, very surprised. And I did this because it's the new Whopper, and because I get the way I always get it now comes with 2 cheeses because I'm fancy like that. It's not really fancy, but it's beautiful. I think it's a lot more manageable to eat when they cut it in half. I don't know. I just kind of like it. Dude, it tastes great. Look at it. It's my sandwich. You get a. Did they even put it on it? They did, and I like that they put in the app. They actually fixed it as I requested once. It's not always there, the option to go light on the sauce, but it was. So I do light mustard, light barbecue. You don't want too much. It's always too much. Remember when I get Burger King in the past streams? It's everywhere. It's always everywhere. Where is it? Where is it? Maybe maybe tiny bit on my head. But where else? This is great. Oh, okay. Okay, tiny bit. Okay, fine. But other than that, that's pretty damn good. I like that a lot. I mean, White Castle. It tastes to me. I mean, it's not like they like change every single thing. They just made these very small changes, and it's like over time they really add up. And you see, this is just one of the I go. You rarely have like a good, like a great BK experience. I think my TV turned off, whatever the fuck. But you just don't. It's hit or miss. What they've done here is they've like Mickey D'd it up. They've hit the mix switch. They've hit the if I go back and the next five of them are the same. That's what's been fixed. It's a consistency thing. Because the beef, even from the limited time Whoppers that I've had since the change, since they made that change, it just stands out more. The beef stands out more. It's not the portioning is right on everything. It's not ingredient heavy and or sauce heavy. It's perfect, and it's you don't have it your way in the app. You do it your way. I'm having it my way right now. And it's like it's a very Whopper Wednesday. I might this probably the move every Wednesday. Thing looks pretty crazy with the Swiss cheese, American. There's patty under there. See, there it is, pretty big. Whopper, not a tiny sandwich. So, highly recommend. Damn, that was the best bite so far. That shit was crazy. No, they get total props in my book, and for anybody who's still watching, who wants to take advantage of Whopper Wednesday and not pay crazy, they put you on some game. I placed this order an hour ago. You go in the app, place the Whopper order, customize it, do whatever you do, pay for the Whopper, set it for an hour. Either I think you have to go takeout instead of drive through, but it lets you do it an hour in advance, and then you go immediately and you order the bundle with the four pieces and the shake because it won't let you do the Whopper deal with the bundle. But if you pay for it, schedule it an hour, and then pay for the bundle, schedule it an hour, it works. And I save money. So, boom, you want to feast for Whopper Wednesday, burger, two sides, shake. Just gave it to you for a good price. This is a good example, too, of what I'm saying. I mean, BK is one of the big chains, but I mean, they've lost a lot of footing. I've not. I've not, Jimmy. I'm sorry. But McDonald's, is the real like powerhouse. They're still kind of like a little guy compared to that. They're coming up. They're changing the narrative. They are. That was a that was a banging lunch, dude. And like I don't like I feel good. Like that was good. Just two patties might be great. Might be a good addition. You could probably buy an extra patty from them, throw it on there. I don't think the Whopper deal lets you add it, but dude, that thing, again, every Wednesday, I'm probably gonna get that and come on here, probably around this time, because they're starting to schedule your boy even less. So gotta find something to do. We gotta start making this. We gotta start going crazy with the channel. So excuse me, I'd rather do that. That's what I feel like this is. They're starting to do, but it's gonna take time. But if my next five Whoppers are like that, it's pretty crazy. Let me get the pad. Let me get the notepad. The small one's 199. This thing right here. The other ones are a little more expensive, but I'm gonna tell you this. The move, when you really like measure cups and stuff and you look at calories in a technical sense, like two of these is more calories than like one of the different sizes, and it's like debatable. I think it's cheaper. So the smalls are kind of the move, and they're portioned out. You can just put the like I do. You put the plastic over them so they're sealed. Put them in the freezer. They're perfect. They're perfect. They freeze. They're amazing. It's good over time. So real quick, high C. They now have a frozen high C at BK. And I think later in the next few days we're gonna go. I don't drink high C a lot, but we're gonna go try the McDonald's high C because I read a review from some website that was like really, really on it about that high C with the cream that they're doing right now. Damn, that's true. That's true. That's how Crystal was. That's how Crystal was. There were two people in there, and it was hot inside, and like I felt really bad for them. It's exactly how Crystal was, and and I ate it, and with Captain D's, and I was like, Captain D's, Crystal, they're just kind of imitating, the OGs. I don't even Captain D's could be older than Long John Silver's, but no, man, everyone knows, everyone knows, Long John Silver's as the big fish in the sea, when it comes to fast food fish. I didn't like that shit. I really didn't. The Captain D's. I gave it a chance, and it looked good. I think I gave it credit for like looking pretty decent. Like it looked kind of thick, but that was the problem with it. You ate it. It was thick, and it just in LJS. Everyone always says LGS. What's Arthur Treacher's? I don't know what that is. Here, we're gonna try this real quick before it melts. I only drink high C. I don't like orange, but I fucking love this thing. This thing is fire. This thing is really good, which I'm happy with. I don't know. I normally don't like orange. Just kind of like I don't know what about it. It's like I guess too orangey. I don't know. Most orange things I've eaten that I don't like. So I know. I'm sorry. I look like shit today because I'm not getting ready today. I'm so tired. I feel like shit after our full day in the fucking airport. 199. Dude, I needed this shit right now. 199. 9. Smell. It's like orange. 8. Look. They gave it to me. I always try to do for when I come back and be like, okay, it looked good. You know, it looks nice. It looks refreshing. I'm gonna say 9. The only reason it's not a 10 is they do this fucking cap shit where they like put it only to the rim. Like, oh, come on, fill it up. Come on, make it pic, give make it photo, make it look photo worthy. Come on, come on. It's so cheap. This stuff is so goddamn cheap. So it's even that's why it's even cheaper than the sodas. So come on, let's fill the cups up, BK. Other than that, really good. 9. Taste again. It makes me, as someone who doesn't drink fucking high C on a regular basis, very excited to try that. I'm glad it's right there. Pretty sure that's it? No, I don't think that's it. Yeah, that the orange dream. That thing's pretty crazy. Someone said tastes like a creamsicle, which is like obviously what everyone's hoping for. But to hear someone say it and like to read it from multiple places is like getting me kind of like hyped up about it. Because if that's true, this is like the new it reminds me of McDonald's, how they have the frozen Hawaiian punch, which I actually looked into because we went to remember we were in Florida and they had the Sprite limonade, whatever however you say it. I like that Hawaiian punch so much more. But I'm glad we tried it because I was right. They don't it's a regional thing. Dude, they need to get that Hawaiian punch everywhere. That shit's fucking good, dude. That shit's really good, man. Holy shit. They need to get that everywhere. Now we're talking about Mickey D's, but I'm just thinking about everybody right now. This whole list thing, everything we got going. Alright, glad I got these. I'm so glad I got these. She gave them to me. She was so cool. She was like, "Yeah, take yeah." Like she didn't care. She had no. She's like, "You want more?" I'm like, "Yes, please. Yes, please." I don't even remember what I just gave. I said I was gonna get my notepad, but obviously me, I'm always forgetful. I was wondering, telling you, I'm just not there. Not all there today. I'm just exhausted. You love a good punch out, dude. I'm telling you, you would. Everyone in here would absolutely love and prefer the Hawaiian Punch freeze over the Sprite one. I mean, maybe the Sprite. It's not like a regular Sprite though. It's like a has that like lemonade thing at the end. It's like a different. I looked into that. It's a different. It's like a more lemonadey kind of Sprite. It's just I don't know. I'd much after like knowing about the Hawaiian Punch. I'd much rather have that, or just a Coke, or just class. That's classic. You can't, that's probably the best of all time. There's no, you know, and Pitch Black. I always have to credit that. 7-Eleven had a Pitch Black Mountain Dew Pitch Black Slurpee a few years back, and I used to go for that like every night. And I'd split the cups into two or three, and I just like every night I just have some. I'd freeze them like I do with everything. It was so good. That Pitch Black shit was so good. That would go crazy at Taco Bell, but yeah, I don't know. Or if 7-Eleven wants to bring it back, I don't know. But great lunch from BK again for everybody that has now come in here a lot and it has asked me, "Have you had the new BK? Like, what do you think about BK? What do you think? What do you think?" Well, now you know. Now you know what I think. I think it's very good. I feel like they're finding their consistency factor, that like that thing we were talking about earlier that McDonald's has that makes them, super unique, and like you can go anywhere and it's the same. I feel like they're developing that. I don't know. I've only been, it's only been a few times, but what I'm saying is from past, I've gone to a few different spots now, and the beef is just, I've kind of noticed it a little more. I always say, like, a really good burger from Burger King to me compares to, like, I've always really liked Carl's Jr. parties, but they're expensive. But they do the same, they do the they do the charbroil thing. So it's very similar. And now it's now it's more similar and debatably better now, because maybe they're running away with it. Maybe they're running away with the comparison. I remember last time we went to Carl's, we were actually kind of disappointed. I was extremely happy with Hardee's, but it's a slightly different story. We need that prime rib thing over here on the West Coast. If you have that near you, the Hardee's, and you have the prime rib thing near you, go get that for real. I've been thinking about that a lot. Didn't work for McDonald's. I did for a little bit. Do I consider instant noodles as fast food? I do. I consider lots of like interesting things as fast food. Like to me, in a sense, you could consider Benihana fast food because if I go to the frozen section, I can find Benihana rice. So is Benihana fast food? It's an interesting question, but they're not. I mean, not completely, but they're a brand. They're a recognized brand. They've actually opened a few locations here and there that are more focused on takeout and like ordering ahead, and like so they are trying to get into that. It's interesting. Shit, that was good. And then the shake for later. Damn, man, I've been having good food. That's what I'm. That's why I wanted to get BK for lunch. I'm like, we've been having really good food lately. Let's just go get some. I was feeling it. I didn't want to wait until my order later. picking it up in 5 hours from now. That's still a long. That's like a long time. Like I don't know why I only eat once sometimes when it's like I could just have another meal in between. I don't have to wait so long. So thought, why not? Had that cheap Whopper deal. Realized it was Wednesday. I'm like, perfect day. Let's get our BK Whopper review in. I'd much rather wait till BK on Wednesdays, just like we do Shake Shack every Sunday. It's just a smart move. If you're gonna get Shake Shack, you should go on a Sunday. If you want a Whopper from Burger King, you should probably go on a Wednesday. It's just very smart to me to just have those things mapped out. Just be a little prepared because we've shown on the channel, especially over the past few weeks, what preparation can, how far it can go. So just be prepared. That's all I can really say on that. Yeah, it is the move. We always we go crazy every Shake Shack Sunday. I'm sorry I couldn't make it while I was in Florida. I wanted to try, but as you saw, we really would not have made it. It wouldn't have happened. I would have missed something. So everything worked as it was supposed to. We ended up going to Shake Shack for breakfast yesterday in the Las Vegas airport while we were stuck there for 10 plus hours waiting for a plane and doing a bunch of boring airport stuff. And I loved it. It was worth it. It was totally worth it. I think they should do breakfast nationwide. I think they just have to have a smart way to roll it out. I think people would pay the price that they were charging at the Vegas airport for it in a Shack restaurant. Again, Shake Shack's known for their quality. It's a premium breakfast, and it's not that bad of a price, especially for the two egg. The sandwiches with two egg, I thought they'd be marked up a lot. They weren't. And what we did is I got a cheeseburger plain, and I broke some pieces off of the patty, and I took a bite of the breakfast. I gave it a try, and I put the patty in the breakfast, and I gave that a bite. It's like a breakfast burger. They need to put that on the menu. They need to do that wake up shack that they have in airports, and they need to throw a beef patty on there because it already has the American cheese. Oh my. Then we're on a roll. And I think what would be smart for them, maybe I kind of sound dumb with this cuz maybe it wouldn't work. Maybe it'd be a weird way to roll it out. You do it limited time and you see if people wake up and come out and they want to do it. And then if not, and it cuz they could expand their hours. That's more like how many stores do they have? That's more money. That's more like they can create more job. Like it's a good look for them. It's a next step. If the airport locations can maintain it with all those people, I feel like standalones that probably aren't as packed. They're probably not as packed. I mean, they don't have a drive-through, but it's like still most shacks don't have a drive-through. It's kind of a new thing for them. So it's come on, Shake Shack, breakfast, all these all these things we've been having such I'm telling you, the food we've been having lately, the potbelly sandwich right before I left has been stuck in my brain. I love potbelly. They're gonna have a moment when we do our tier list. I'm still thinking about everything, honestly. It's like I'm not even like ready for it. I've been thinking about it. It's like who won? That's the biggest thing that I can't figure out. Like who won the trip? It seems almost obvious. It seems almost really obvious who won because it's the only place I went multiple times. But I only went there multiple times due to convenience, circumstance, and because Ubering there from where I was staying was cheaper than Ubering to the stadium that I was going to for the festival. So it was just convenience, but I went every time because I loved it and it was really good. And it's like, if this is the closest I'm gonna be, I may as well go. But there were other places like that too. I just knew I couldn't go back because if I did, I would have been sacrificing time, which turned out to be a really smart decision. And stomach space, because that would have, because you only have so much stomach space. I only have so much room to eat. So we'll go over it. I'm still, again, I'm still like, I'm looking over it. I've been looking over the list we have and just like arranging and giving it a lot of thought, but just know it's coming. I feel really good about a lot of them. That's the good thing. I feel really good about a lot of them, and I feel like what I learned on this trip was that I overlook the regionals. And I feel like I've said it before. Like, I don't like regional chains. Like, and I kind of don't. I hate the fact that they're regional because they should be everywhere. Some of them should be everywhere. But I also really love regionals. I really love regionals. But you just gotta have them. You gotta have them near you. And we have some near me that I've realized like I don't take that much advantage of. We don't have on the channel a lot, and they're really damn good. Like a fat burger. I mentioned fat burger to the lady at Whataburger because that's what it reminded me of. That's one of the things it reminded me of. It reminded me kind of like fat burger. And she was like, you know, she agreed or not agreed, but not agreed. She kind of like not agreed, but she seemed like intrigued by that and said like, "Oh, I've heard of that, but I've never had it," kind of thing. And it's like, damn, I travel to try all this food, but there's also so much food here that they don't have there that I seem to forget about. Did I fly the other day? Yes, I did. You guess that is me. Hell yeah, you saw my airport stream? Shout out to you, brother. That's why I'm in PJs right now. I'm still recovering from the day we spent in the airport, but we had a lot of fun. We got great photos, had great food, Shake Shack, waiting the whole day, waiting until 6 a.m. to be able to try the Shake Shack breakfast. Turned out I could barely eat at the end. I thought I was gonna fucking throw up right there at the end. I swear to God, I couldn't eat another bite, but it was so good. Yeah. To keep the shades in every stream, that's a cool. Maybe I should. Maybe more people would stay. I don't know. I'm just in my room, so I don't feel like there's a reason to. And my hair's not even it's all I just woke up, kind of thing. Yeah, man. I appreciate that. Later, we're gonna get a sandwich from Ike's. Loving sandwiches. We haven't been to Ike's in a while because ever since we had Mr. Pickles, I've said they're better than Ike's. So I never really gone to Ike's, but we have a reason. The $10 off, only $4 for dinner. It's a deal. I'll take that. I just hope they get. They gotta check it when they get there. They've made my sandwich wrong before, but you know, all in good, all in good fun, all for the love of food. Ike's is not. Ike's isn't bad. It's just I don't. It's not Mr. Pickles, so that's all I'm saying. We do a quick chip review or something. Quick like bag of chips. I'm hungry, dude. I'm still kind of. Today's gonna be a food day. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't. I just ate all that shit in Florida, but I guess I'm still hungry. I don't know. Just hits sometime. We have a whole bag. This is like where it gets. This is where it gets kind of crazy. We have this whole bag here, and this is what I've been relying on for when we get back from the trip because it's costs a lot of money to go on this crazy stupid trip. So we're gonna rely on snacks. We're gonna rely on gift cards. We're gonna rely on points. From all these apps, all this stuff I get. So we got some bangers, absolute bangers in this bag in no particular order because you can't even. There's no way. There's no way. I'm not gonna sit here and take all the time. The turbos. We got the dynamiter, the spicy dill pickle Miss Vicky's, the flamin' hot lime Cheetos, the salsa verde Tostitos, the hot fries, and last but not least, these things are pretty crazy. Like Sabritons, I don't know how to say it, right? I don't know. This is a banging bag of chips. This like whole little thing I got here, and we have an extra one of these, an extra Miss Vicky Dill, spicy dill pickle, Miss Pickle, spicy dill, spicy dill pickle. That's your fire. Pick one. Pick one. Anyone. Pick one. Anyone. Anyone gonna pick? Or I still never had these yet. I wanted to review them, and I just never got to it. The flavor swaps. I'm ready. I'm ready. All right, Miss Vicky. All right. Is that one for? Is that it? Nobody else? Going. All right. All right. All right. Spicy dill pickle. Sounds pretty banging right now. Smells very pickly, not necessarily crazy spicy, but it smells good. I've seen they have a peppercini Miss Vicky's. I have to find those. Have you had these? Have you had these, Dag? Were you on the? No. Just got back from Florida. Is that where that is? Oh damn. If you haven't had them, I recommend them. You can find them. I've been seeing them more and more, and I really can't put them down. Which is really the biggest tell you're gonna watch me, and you just you're really here for the food. If the food, if you actually, if the food is like the most important thing, we're just here. All right, he's done with the food. Let me get out. The biggest indicator is like, is he eating it? Is he able to put it down? If I'm able to put it down, it's not the it's good. It's like not like the best. If I'm doing this shit, I'm like barely talking. I'm just like eating the whole thing. It's like go out and get it kind of thing. Oh, maybe I should get this. That's what I hope people think watching me. I don't think they do, but hopefully. Well, that too, that too, that too. On the trip, I had the first day. I was really eating a lot. I was eating a lot of the food, but second day we had to kind of make adjustments, and it worked out. So I mean, everything worked out. Mackenzie, how have you been? Truck and train, have you been? I feel mentally great. I really do. With everything going on, everything to look forward to. But physically, I'm just exhausted. So I'm kind of like resting today. No. Thought we were good, Miss Vicky. God damn it. God damn it. Hey. Just be careful with the seasoning. You're gonna be crazy like me, and I go back to it. God damn. God damn. Hey. It's like I don't know what just happened. I feel it like my eye. It's like ugh. Hey. Been tired and down. Nah, don't be down. Stay up. Stay happy, stay healthy. Go get some cheap, some one of these cheap good things we've been looking at on the channel. Reward yourself, but there we go. Hey, hey, hey.
Those chips, man. Just do it for a reasonable price. Don't be crazy. Mackenzie, you stay good. It's always good seeing you. Sorry you caught me when the chips, when Miss Vicky tried taking me out, but I'm recovering slowly. God damn. God damn, dude. That was pretty crazy. That shit could have, like, been worse.
Fuck. God damn it. There we go. I know, for real. Holy shit. That was fucking bad. I'm glad I had the water right there, dude. Fuck, I would have been. Holy shit, I would have been like fucking crawling to the kitchen, dude. For real. Fuck. I wanted to ask you guys when we should have this. Obviously not right now. I want to, but we gotta get the sandwich later. We still have the fucking Florida from Florida. Remember we were in Orlando? No, I shouldn't even have that, but I don't know. I don't know why I bought it. And I just decided I'm like, you know what? If I drink this, I'm gonna be on the plane like fucking throwing up. I think it's better for everybody that I just keep it in my pocket, and I did. And I'm like, I'll just drink it at home. So that's what I did. What are you saying? Same head as Hey Arnold. That's interesting. Jesus. Lingers. Miss Vicky, she does. I wanted to ask everybody before though, who that was here for the trip, who saw who saw most of it. What was your favorite? Because I know I have, I know my list. Or like I'm thinking of my list. But what was your favorite thing on there? Are you in an area that has a lot of some of what we saw? And what do you like? What do you not? Do you just anything anybody has to say and think about the trip? I am very open to that. I want to hear definitely before I do my whole planned thing, the tier list. What up? Hello. I can hear you. I can see you. Well, not hear you, but I can read you. Read your chat. Jesus Christ, bro. Gonna take me out. That's why I'm worried about Ike's today. That bread from Ike's might like also just take me out. We'll see. Jesus fuck. So I have like 5 hours, like 4 hours, 4.5 hours to recover. So that's cool. I don't know what you're talking about. But hey, glad I'm not dying anymore. Shit, man. What are we thinking? I'm glad I ate those chips. Not the end, but those were good. Out of that bag, that's probably the good choice for the moment. Damn, really? I didn't know it's that popular where you are. You think Church's is the best? That shit's really good. The pepper. Dude, those I fucking I love the pepper, dude. I think Popeyes has them, but I never get them there. I don't to me it's a Church's thing. I don't know. No one's ever told everyone who told me to try it was telling me to get the pepper. No one tells me that about Popeyes. So, yeah. Bojangles 3. Interesting, because I think I like Bojangles, but I don't it wasn't as I thought it was gonna be like one of the best of the trip, like by far, but probably just it fell in the middle, kinda. Nothing really like crazy special slash memorable. My favorite chicken chain of the trip really was like the first spot we went to in Florida. So, well, not really the first spot, not the because then that makes you think the different place. The first day in Florida, not night, not the first night, but the first day, waking up in our room. Mm. The first stop of that day, we went to Saucy by KFC. I, I I'm sitting here trying to think of what other we had tons of chicken, but like that's the one that's like really the one I remember. That shit was really good with the pesto. That's why I love that I put them here. The jalapeno pesto ranch. Dude, that shit is so good. That shit was so good. I wish I got more of it. We just only had so much time, but it's one of the better things I got on the trip, for real. Churches, it was good. The tenders were pretty decent. The tenders were good. The bone-in chicken was really good. It was just it was just more I feel like Churches was just more it's not really like a I don't know. It's just good. It's not like it's basic. It's not like they're doing anything crazy, but just like they take what's, normal right now. They do the chicken tenders. They have like they just released it said it's new on the thing. Churchy sauce. It's kind of like cane sauce, but it's a little more like dill, like peppery. It's good. That's like exactly what I wish cane sauce had more of. So like for me, it's like I really like it. I really, really, really like it. But it's just, basic like. what's going on right now. Like I think this right here, like KFC has the comeback sauce, zesty peppery. Like it just everywhere has this right now. And I think Churches just is one of the players that one of the chains that does it better. They just do it better than most. It's really the only separating thing. Like Churches tenders to me were much better than the great. I mean, they were great in their own way, but it wasn't the tenders. If you remember, I had that spicy sandwich, and that was what really that's what I liked. I have to go find the reviews. I have them. They're right down there, but I want to put them on the site and start uploading so everybody can check in and be like, "Oh, like what did this stuff actually get?" Like, "Oh, I'm going to Nathan soon. What did he give to Nathan's hot dog?" Or I'm, whatever. I want people to be able to reference all of this stuff if they want to, rather than have to. I want to also get better at marking the streams after I post them, like time stamping and stuff. I don't know. It's hard for me to go back and watch all my streams 'cause I stream a lot. So we'll have to find a way to do that. But if I can have just the review, like I think when I start the review, I'm gonna write the time down. Then when I end it, I'm gonna write the time down. And then I wouldn't even have to, then I can just easily, like, then it's just easy. Then I can just segment, whoever wants to just see the review can just kind of go to the spot and then they know when it ends and then, boom, easy. That'd be nice. So, yeah, no, Popeyes is like, and they're owned by the same people, BK. It's the same thing. They just like haven't found, just like I said, BK is finding their like consistency shit right now. I wouldn't be surprised if you start to see Popeyes in like a year or two kind of go on the same like new Whopper kind of thing with the chicken sandwich and or just their tenders or something. Like, oh, we've heard the feedback. Like our tenders could use some improvement, like the Domino's route, and then just go crazy. They totally can. They totally can. Because they're good. Popeyes is good. Especially like sweet heat sauce, they have good, they have a lot of selection. Gotta wait a few months. Very, that's that's funny. Yeah, it's like a good once in a while thing. But you're right. That's very true. If you have a bunch of them, it's not doesn't hit as hard. It's pretty true. I like that. I like that a lot. Here, wait. With the water. Oh, yeah. Guess what I got? Been raining. Damn, where you wait, where you at? Was it raining? I wish. I fucking wish we could see some rain. Here, wait. Alright, I gotta set this up somewhere cool because we have our new prop, dude. We got our new like cool. Hold on. Where are we doing this shit? There's no room in my room. I have to do a room clean. I want to do a room clean. Maybe we should do it now. Now that I'm about to do what I'm about to do. Here. Let's bring it to the kitchen, bro. Go to the kitchen. Holy shit. See, you can tell how tired I am. I'm sorry. I'm just the day in the airport. It's gonna take a few days. KFC is on fire. The past few times I just they're not they just don't have that, like, pullback factor, like, they don't it's hard to, like, go back there for me. Like, I go there and I have a really good experience, but then I forget about them. They need to, like they need to get that going, and once they do, and they have people returning, then it makes so much more sense. But you know what time it is? See, ain't it perfect? Ain't it kinda really perfect? But you know what time it is. We could do, like, a Red Bull, the ping pong be cool. I'm not ruining these cups, though, that's the one thing. Here. Yeah. It's already gone? I remember they had that, I had that sandwich. Fuck. That was pretty good. The Zinger, I think they still have the Zinger here, but I think it's only here. I don't know if they brought it out. I think it's still here, or they might not have it anymore. It's been a minute. Dude, I should go back, dude. It's just been a minute. This week is very we're not really gonna have a choice over what we eat a lot. This Burger King visit was very, like, spontaneous. One of the only times this week we're really gonna just go out and get something we want. If you don't remember, just kinda got back from this crazy Florida trip. So your boy's your boy's trying to save money, but I have 6. They actually sent me another one, making it 6 Chick-fil-A sandwiches in my rewards account on their app, obviously. So that's just automatic. That's automatic. We're gonna go to Chick-fil-A for like a week in a row. As many days as we were in Florida, we're gonna go to fucking Chick-fil-A. That could be a whole video right there. I ate Chick-fil-A every day for I ate Chick-fil-A every day for a week. It probably is a video. That probably is a video. Jesus, man. We gotta You boys gotta grind. Even though I'm feeling like shit, it's a good reason to grind. Stuck in the house. I wanted to go out today, thinking about it. No, I'm good. I'm good. I have to buy new boots. The Timberlands I always am wearing. Got kind of wrecked at the festival and whatnot. So unfortunate, but it's all right. It's all right. Why do I like food a lot? I just love fast food when it's done right, when the right things are on the menu, when the right people are behind the counter. It creates what you've seen, what you've seen out of me. The displays in my room, the posters. I love fast food. I love the vibes. I love at you know, some of the most chill, just memorable times in American history. The number one providers of fun were the big fast food chains. So, and that part of that's when you were little. You just it's something you grow up with, and the way I grew up here, my family was just kind of like, they my mom worked, she was she did commercials. She produced commercials for a big market, a very large grocery store, and my dad was a sheriff. So they weren't cooking all the time. They were just giving me a 20 or whatever and saying, "Go get food." And like, what are you gonna do what are you gonna do if someone hand, just like what if you're just a stupid ass kid and you're like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna just go get the food. I wish I would have been a little more like, no, no, like like keep it. Wish I would have been a little better like that, but that's what they fed me, man. I wish I like knew about ramen noodles or shit. I would have gone to the store sometimes and maybe budgeted a little more, but I love fast food, dude. I grew up with it. So to me, essentially, the fast food became mom's home cooked meal in a way. Like everyone has that longing for mom's whatever the fuck. I have that same thing for fast food. And what's so good about it is it's always here. It's not, it's always gonna be here. So pretty cool, I guess. Maybe pretty not cool. It's just circumstance. Life, you just kind of play with life, you just kind of roll with the punches. And these are the cards that I were dealt. Fast food all the time. And I could be Could be the total opposite. I could be like the anti-fast food guy. I could be on here like cooking every day and like streaming shit like don't go there. They're bad. Like no, I loved it cuz again, why do I love it? Cuz they did it right. When done right, these chains, these drink, these beverage companies, these brands are the number one providers of fun, good experiences. Just that's what it is. You go to Rolling Loud, you see the big Red Bull pop up, boom. The great experience, memorable. And obviously, I walked out liking the brand a lot more than I did walking in, which was a lot because we come on here and we chuck the fucking drink all the time. So, only these brands are smart that do the pop ups. They really are. Dunkin' Donuts. I mean, they don't call themselves donuts anymore. They just go by Dunkin', but I call them Dunkin' Donuts. That was good. That was really good. So, you know, just have to, it's like I was saying in that comment I was leaving earlier, just got to know where to go. What's good? Do you like the nostalgia? What do you mean? It's definitely nostalgic. Fast foods, they run off that. They need it. Some of these chains need it to survive. But it's important. Lean into it. I love it. It's one of my favorite, like, aesthetics you could call it. I don't know. That's one of my favorite things at fast food. Like, yeah, you love that. You love that little hit of nostalgia. It's cool. This shit's cool. You see like a cool storefront. Like, dude, it's part of the experience. We're all about the experience. If you ever see me open a restaurant one day or something, and it's just like a fucking lame building, like don't even like just like unsubscribe, tell me it's stupid, like give me the full seriously. I would never like it's so important to me. That stuff is so important. And a lot of these brands are willing to sacrifice it for the convenience, for quick, to go get out, Buffalo Wild Wings go. It just focus on the core experience that obviously made this brand what it is. A lot of the restaurants that are big today like have that like original thing. Like Red Robin will give you the bottomless fries, and they've stayed true to that. And that's why I went there last time, and they were doing good because they've stayed true to that. And it's that's why you go there. You get the bottomless fries, you have a good meal, get a decently priced beer, whatever you do, boom, it's good. It's good food. You just have to. Hell yeah, from LA. That's right. Well, good afternoon back from LA. We are back home, man. We are back home, dude. What a day. What a goddamn day. Holy shit. Roar, what is up? What a day we had in Las Vegas. I'm not a breakfast guy, but dude, I want that. Fuck, I regret throwing it away. Should have just saved it, but dude, I could. The smell, like I was like I couldn't like be around it. The Shake Shack breakfast, so good. They, dude, just open the stores longer. Open at 8 instead of 11. Make more money. Like, like how much? It's so much more money. It was a great week, man. It was a great week. Thank you for being a part of it, man. I really do appreciate you stopping through all the streams. That was really cool, man. Greg the Goat. Ay, I'm still feeling the Miss Vicky chip that tried to take me out of action. So I don't know. I don't know when that goes away. Ay, shit, man. Ike's in 4 hours. Gotta make it there first. If I wake up at 7:30, I'm gonna be mad. Something I would do. That is something I would do. So let's not do that. I appreciate that. I want to do more. There's actually, should I tell everybody? Should I tell everybody about the upcoming, maybe potential trip that all depends on whether my parents are willing to find accommodations for the dog? Might go back to Vegas. So we might go back to Vegas. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be fucking insane. On the way there, Barstow, California, original Del Taco, just on the way. Just on the way. Holy shit. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I tell you, if we're able to go. You must. Yes. Yeah. I know. I know. I know. We did. I know. My parents are going to. They got me a shirt last time. This is why I'm wearing it. They went to the Springsteen tour because they love Bruce Springsteen, and he was in Inglewood, so they want to go to more shows, and now they want to go see the Eagles. So they just love all those like all the old stuff. So I'm like, if you're going to Vegas, you're gonna bring me, and I'm gonna do all my food stuff. And my dad's like, but what about the dog? And I said, well, I'm not gonna tell you exactly what I said, but in a nice way, I said, well, the dog can the dog can be the dog somewhere else. The dog, come on, don't come on, we're not doing it. Tots or fries? I think fries, but it depends. Sometimes you could just have a really good tot, so and then a really bad fry. So it depends, but mostly fries. Just more used to fries. My region got Del Taco. Wow, you weren't impressed? Interesting. Least favorite? Hopefully you guys still watch the tier list because I want it to still be fun and like revealing and interesting. But the two chains that first, maybe there's another, but the three, I'll go three. Captain D's, Crystal. Why did I just have a brain fart? Captain D's, Crystal. I just had a brain fart. That's how long it's been. Such a Captain D's, Crystal. God damn, dude. Holy shit. Captain D's, Crystal, Zaxby's. Duh, Zaxby's and Zaxby's. Chili and a tortilla burrito with fries, and it sounds pretty cool. Their fries are pretty good at Del Taco, I'll say that. They've got, got the burger, we got the loaded fry. It was good. When we went to Del Taco recently, it was good. I liked it. I gave it a good review. It's just one of those. It's kind of like KFC. It's like hard. I don't go back. They haven't had that many. They're not consistent yet with me. So I'm gonna have to like kind of go here and there for like a few more months, and then once they finally get me, I'm like, oh shit, okay. Now okay, now I notice it more. Now a lot more into it, the app and all that. So Del Taco's good. The burger, the double Del, is one of the best things on their menu, and it's not even a taco. It's not even Mexican food. It's really good. The Double Del is really good, and it's just like I said, regional chains. I overlook regional chains. That's one of the first ones I thought of. Del Taco. Not everyone has Del Taco. I overlooked that. I overlooked that for sure. Should have them on the channel more. We should have place like Mr. Pickles on more. A lot of these regionals that are just really good. If I were in Florida, I'd probably be begging to come out here to try them. So I'm trying to look at things more like that because there's some really great ones out here, and I just totally forget. Tommy's, totally want to run Tommy's more. Why haven't we done Tommy's yet? Fat Burger, we've only done like one time, but they were really good. Yeah, and A&W, yep. Dairy Queen. There's some dairy, their treat location. They're interesting. In and Out, gotta love In and Out. I drove past In and Out today, and I was staring at it. I want In and Out. I really want In and Out. That's like the example of that. Totally, In and Out. A lot of the places I was thinking in the car, it's like Culver. I was thinking like, what was like In and Out? Because a lot of them get compared to In and Out. Oh, it's like In and Out. They're not. They're not really like In and Out. Not none of them was like In and Out. They're their own kind of things. The way that In and Out operates is very unique, and it's very, slice of, like, I always call it just like a taste of the past kinda thing. When your parents talk to you about, like, how good McDonald's used to be, that's, like, what I have this thought in my head that, like, In and Out represents, like, the closest thing to that. The fresh ingredients and like, the potato they're cutting the fucking potatoes and the That's what I think. That's, like, what I think at its core, like, it used to be like at a McDonald's. Maybe I'm wrong. That could just be a really wrong way to look at it, but no, I feel like I'm accurate. I feel like I'm accurate. And then we went to Steak and Shake, which was another one. It's not the best though, but I really like Steak and Shake. Those fries, they had like a after the flavor they left on you was just, oh. Oh, the beef tallow, that shit was good, dude. That shit was really good. So, like, now I kinda think I understand I kinda get more of, like, the full scope of, like I'm, like, imagining, like, In and Out with those, like with that same, like, Steak and Shake like, aftertaste from the fries and just like, dude, that's like what McDonald's probably was like when they've like one store, just these brothers, just like, "Let's do this shit," you know? Like, that's what it was. That's what I like to think it was. Maybe that's just me giving, one of my favorite brands credit, but that's what I like to think it was. Some shit like In and Out. Disappointed with Whataburger in Texas? It is. It is just a regional favorite. I liked it. It I don't know if you're from here. Gave you BK Whopper vibes. Interesting. To me, it actually we just had a Whopper like an hour ago. To me, it gave me Fat Burger, original Tommy's, mixed with what else did I say? I said another one.
but it reminded me of places I've been before. Just kind of different labeling and stuff. Really, it was very similar to like a fat burger, but not saying that's bad. The fries were not good. The fries were nowhere near as good. No, we're gonna drink it. It's too cold. We've done the chugs before, and we've learned that it's like if it's too cold, it's not smart. It's like a brain freeze waiting to happen. The size of the burger is like a Whopper. No, yeah. No, I agree with you. Yeah. Yeah, that and I said that. And I did say that in the review. Yeah, no, I totally agree with you. It's like I had the yeah, totally. I get what you're saying there. I mean, more of the flavor is what I was saying. It's like a fat burger. The feel of it was total fat burger. But yeah, definitely the size was definitely like a Whopper kind of thing. I said that on the plane. If it I don't even know if the review caught that part. Hopefully it did. Hopefully when it uploaded hopefully it still has the end where we get on the plane and I'm eating it on the plane. Cause that was like the important part. Cause we had the rush from getting the food to they were boarding. But it was good. It was good. Again, the fries, nah, but the burger was damn good. I get why people like it. You don't have fat burger over there, so it's like that's what they got, you know? And they don't have like an In and Out either. So like that's like their pride and joy. Like the way we love In and Out over here is like that's how they feel about Whataburger. They're passionate about it. It's important to them. You know? So it's theirs, which I respect. So I haven't had those slush puppies. I don't know what that is. Should look that up. I probably had that. I just don't. I can't recall. It sounds like a frozen thing. Jack in the Box is better. Oh, you're from SoCal? Bet. Oh, bet. You're out here. You're with us, bro. Yes, I love that. Yeah, man. Jack in the Box is good though. Like they have that. You just have to order the right thing. They have like the buttery like the garlic one. You know what I'm talking about? Like the it's like the bacon Swiss and like garlic butter and shit. That one's really good. I don't go there. Like I just their limited time stuff slash like when they used to have the munchie meals is really like what I love about them. And that goes to show you. It's like what we were saying. The brands that stick to the original plan and they just keep it to they stay true to the brand have done so well. And the ones that get away from that, they're not as good. But Jack in the Box isn't nearly as good as they used to be. Used to be able to go in there and get a spicy nacho chicken sandwich, the munchie meal, sourdough, cheese with the chicken fillet, nacho cheese sauce, jalapenos on there with some onion rings in the sandwich. This is all on the sandwich. And then you get a side, a taco, the munchie meal. You get a drink, $6 after I think it was 10. Is it nine? Was it 8 or 10 p? It was after a certain time you get this meal for a cheap freaking crazy price. Fuck. One of my favorite meals of all time. Yeah, it's a dude. If that's what Jack in the Box were still doing, like I I personally think, and you can't really prove this. It's just one of those things. I get it's I guess it sounds good. You can't prove this, I guess. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. But it's like if they stayed true to a lot of this, I think their stock wouldn't be as in the shitter as it is right now. Because I feel like a lot of the core, I've been on Reddit, I've seen around, and I've seen tons of people in the comments. They say things like, they took away my favorite sandwich. They just keep axing the menu. Like it's a lot of the core, a lot of people's favorite things.
especially when they did those munchie meals back in the day. That's like it's a crazy deal. Like you're saying, saves people's ass. It's like it's such a it's when you compare it from just a few like not even 6 years or something. Not even I think less. I think 6 years ago it was still there. Was it? You have to you have to look. No, maybe it's been like 6, 7 years. But yeah, God damn it, it's been around that, and it just hasn't been the same. It's still good. Don't get me wrong. And when they bring back the chicken tater melt, which was one of their munchie meal offerings, it hits. They bring it back, and it feels like Jack in the Box, because that's what makes them great. They're that stoner food place. They're like they're like the Chiba Hut of burgers, but they don't really lean into the whole weed thing. I mean, they do, but they're way less like Chiba Hut's. Just like they got like a they got like a pot leaf in their logo. Not, Jack's not gonna do that shit. But they collab with Snoop, yeah, Ice Cube. They embrace all the West Coast vibes. You have a tick. I don't have nothing on me. Just have a very tired looking eyes, man. WWE Fan East. Come on. It's your favorite. Drop some ball knowledge in the chat. Don't just be generic. Come on. Come on. What you know about CM Punk versus Chris Hero, IWA Mid South? What you know? What you know? 2003, like 2 days after I was born. What you know? Name a banger. Name a banger match. Pizza Hut's falling off. We were at Pizza Hut. Here, we got the menu and everything in Florida. Dude, that shit was banging the My Hut box. I'm actually gonna go back for one soon. Pizza Hut's fallen off, but it's a marketing all the big problem in fast food right now, as I was saying in that report of the week comment section, is fucking marketing. It's huge. It is the problem. The problem. You're in a Pizza Hut dead zone. Damn. I'm sorry. Like they're not around you, or like you just like you're at this point where you're just like, ah, fuck them. Like you just don't like them. I like them. Was I born? I miss Vicky's, bro. I can't. Not today. Fucking Miss Vicky's. Fucking Miss Vicky. God damn it. God damn it. Well, Domino's is one of the. I mean, Domino's is like one of the kings of deals. Because like if you know how to do it, you go to the annual, you not annual, national section, and you can get a meal for like if you have a family of three, my our family, we can eat for like less than $30. My mom gets a whole thing, I get a thing, and then my dad gets the thing. And for three people, it's really, I mean, it's good. It's really like $26 plus, like couple and some cents, and some change. It's really good. Literally on the map. Oh, damn. So that they're not.
How far out of your way? I'll have to go. I'll check it out soon and I'll be like, is it worth, is it worth the drive? Is it worth it? I don't know. The My Hut box that they have is gas. I thought that was gas. And the wings, I forgot about their wings. I don't know why. I guess this by the picture and just like the sound of it, like just the four little wings. Like I want more. Like to me, that I'll at least take the side of fries, four little wings. But you get the little pizza. It's filling. It's filling. It's exactly what I said earlier. You buy a if you buy a My Hut box and you get a water and you just eat the My Hut box, you stop worrying about food and you just focus on your day and drink the water, you'll notice, oh, I'm kind of full. It's because you don't really need like a giant ass pizza. Like you just can just eat one of the little personal pans and it's just like it's good, dude. It gets the job done. It's filling. The little wings there, you eat the four little wings. Their blue cheese was really good. Hopefully they have that at all locations. I don't know if it was just the might have just been the one special spot that I went to, but hopefully they have it normally. Dude, I want to give them a lot more of a shot. I've been meaning to review them lately, and it was interesting to me that we just so happened get we got to do it in Florida. Fun fact, the Pizza Hut, the hotel, right? Here, let me this is the end of the parking lot. This is my hotel. This is another hotel. This is like where you kind of would drive, pull out, go onto the main road, right? The main road. Hotel where I'm staying, another hotel, Pizza Hut classic. On the fucking corner, the Pizza Hut that we went to was like I could get to my room from like to the Pizza Hut in a 60-second walk if I walked fast. The Pizza Hut was right fucking there. The Pizza Hut was right there. When I pulled up to the hotel, it was like the first thing I saw, and I'm like, "Oh, dude, this is fucking amazing. This is there's no way this is here. There's no fucking way this is here." It was right there. It was fucking right there. It was right there. Perfect. It was so conveniently fucking placed. I'll show you at some point, like the map. Hotel, another hotel, and then like there's like a fence here. And on the other side of the fence is towards the front or by the street. It's a fucking Pizza Hut, the classic, the sit down where we did our stream. So I just like hopped off the stream and I just went like right back to the fucking room. Shit was so fucking fire, dude. That's why I took the menu because it was right there. That's why I took that menu because it was fucking right there. God damn. I loved dude. I loved Florida, dude. I want to go back one day. If we can get this channel popping and then obviously like I can afford to do shit, we're just gonna go spend some time there. Have just a fun like who knows? We could like go out for like 2 weeks, a month, just have like a fun ass time. I want to start doing these trips, but I gotta obviously work for it, and we have to find out how we can actually manage to, make that happen. Because it's not like I make any money from this shit. So that's where I'm going wrong. I have things I needed to post short wise. I have to get shorts done. I realized the White Castle review. I totally forgot. We had all those problems with the White Castle review, and it kind of technically doesn't exist because it didn't upload right. But I have the shorts, so I need to post that. Like that's kind of important. But I mean, I tried it. I gave my review. I have my scores. I have the papers. It's just very interesting. But actually, when we go to Vegas, they're in Vegas, so I'm gonna do a formal restaurant review in Florida.
God, Parmesan fish. Goldfish.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Parmesan goldfish. She said, "I got you Parmesan fish." I'm like, Parmesan fish. He's a goldfish. Wow. Yeah, Parmesan fish. It didn't sound too good for a second there. Who? You saying Pizza Hut or not Little Caesars? No, you're saying Pizza Hut. I don't think they've ever had. They used to have pinball. They had like a pinball machine. It's only like one. They don't have a bunch of like arcade machines. That's cool. It would have been cool if they had something like that. They had like a few claw machines and stuff in the pizza. That was kind of cool. I think I did show that. I swear they did. Yeah, definitely did. I'm not tripping out. And we got the menu and everything. It's pretty cool. Everyone was like, "Get a red cup." I should have tried, but eating it in a box, I only do so much. Oh, what are we thinking? What are we thinking, crew? I don't know. Just looking around my room. Probably just gonna clean it up or something. I am so exhausted from Vegas. It's insane. That that delay just totally screwed me up. I woke up so early this morning because I went to bed so early this morning. Or not even early this morning because I went to bed later. I went early as shit last night. Wasn't even morning yet. Like I normally will stay up past, at least midnight. Just kind of I'm up a little bit. Dude, I was like past we I felt so shitty yesterday. We did a stream. I didn't do a stream. I just ate dinner. We got dinner. We went to a place we've reviewed a few times, Sharky's Mexican. I got a burrito and it was really good. Took a few pictures of it because I feel bad for not putting them on the channel, giving them some love, but I just wrapped myself in a blanket and I just ate that burrito and I just fucking passed out. I felt like shit yesterday. It was so good. I just needed that. But oh man. You're in SoCal, everybody here in SoCal. Monkeys on crack, which is a crazy is a crazy username. You should you should hit up Sharkies. You've probably had Sharkies. We've definitely probably had Sharkies. Or at least seen it or heard of it. Either way. I'm gonna take a break probably just because we're starting to die down. Who knows, mate? You know what? Let's I'm talking about shorts. I'll put something on the TV. It's like some music or something, and I'll bang out a short or two. That would be really nice. I have a I have some footage from the 7-Eleven pop-up at Rolling Loud. I have some footage from the Dunkin' Donuts pop-up at Rolling Loud. and that I really didn't go to everything I wanted to, and I just kind of was like, you know what, fuck, I didn't want to walk around the whole place. My feet were so fucking tired. We only like what like like 40%, 45% of the whole like the festival grounds. Like there were some places I didn't even go. But honestly, like I wasn't really that interested in the stuff that was over there. The places I wanted to hit, we hit. We're a fast food channel, so we hit the chains. The fact that 7-Eleven was because I noticed I can say we did I counted the list yesterday and I said it's at 86. It's at 87 because we did a slurp. That's technically a Slurpee. So we had 7-Eleven on. I mean, we'll formally go to a 7-Eleven and whatnot, but I mean that counts right there. Once I post that short, that makes it official. So 87. We've we have had 87 different restaurant chains on this channel since January 1st. Just like I was saying in that comment section earlier, it's the big problem with fast food right now is, Jersey Mike's and Subway, gonna see them on most corners, but you're not gonna see Potbelly, you're not gonna see Port of Subs, you're not gonna see any of these really great sandwich shops like a Witch, when they're doing good, when it's maybe a good location. But yeah, man, these are great sandwich shops. Jersey Mike's, I counted how many different sandwich shops we've been to. Jersey Mike's technically doesn't even fit in our top 10. Like if I had to make a list, like it's like towards the bottom. Like it's crazy. That's the problem. They're the big sandwich chain that's getting all the new stores and but they're not. Everyone has this like, yeah, fast food's kind of quality's Well, Jersey Mike's, yeah, because they just sold the private equity and they're starting to go to shit slowly. So yeah, it's what you're gonna get. Potbelly, Porta Subs, these really banging spots, dude. That's the problem with fast food. Like I was saying earlier, the chains with all the prestige and power are starting to lose it. They're not. McDonald's, they just did that big report of the week made a great point in his video thing he did today. And he was right. He was totally right. He said a lot of people and I realized like I forgot I totally remember I said I was gonna get all those packets of the McShaker salt and all. Dude, totally forgot about that collab. Who's gotten that? When have we even mentioned that? The K-pop thing. We went to the event, but it's like I haven't thought about that since then. Nobody cared about that. He said that in Report of the Week. It's like nobody cared. They did this big collab, but nobody cared. He was right. Nobody gave a shit about that. Nobody gave a shit. So that's the state of fast food. These places aren't. Yeah, some of them aren't the best. The problem is that's what everybody thinks that's the best that they can get because they don't know. And that problem falls on, again, a Potbelly, a Porta Subs. Market your shit better. Like, start going ham on hire somebody for social media. Start making shorts. Like, if people can't go in and try this shit for themselves, you have to, like, make it so that you're getting fucking 800 emails a day from people from different spots where they want to be able to try it. 'Cause that's the only way it's gonna work. You can't just, like, show up somewhere random and be like, "Alright, let's test sales to see how it goes." So by the time your test is probably fucking come to a conclusion, you have to close the store because it's not you don't have time to do a bunch of things. You gotta make sure it works. Hey, the way that you make it work is you gotta get people coming in. You gotta get people calling. You gotta get motherfuckers like me that will show up and say, "Hey, I'm traveling from from such to try this 50 plus miles just to, for whatever." So we've done that kind of shit before. 30 plus miles for Portillo's. Like I've done this stuff before. That's what, 80 plus miles for Long John Silver's for beads. I've done this shit before. It it's it's important, man. I'm just ranting, but it's so important to fast food that these little guy chains step up to all the big chains and stop being so comfortable with their spot in the industry, like a Potbelly. I love Potbelly, but it's like they now have to really like step up. Like now I'm gonna be on top of them because it's like they should be that Italian sub I had. Bangs it hits anywhere. Does it's not like it's a good sandwich. That was a great Italian sub. Like it the things that the features I pointed out that it offers are so like money, quality, convenience that it's like if you made a fucking quality, convenient short about it, people would be fucking, it'd be viral. When I picked up the sandwich and I said, "Oh my god, this is like what fucking Earl of Sandwich wishes they were." Remember I said that? Because the Earl of Sandwich sandwiches they're all greasy and shit. And it says in the store on the sign, the Earl one day he was playing cards and he wanted to continue playing cards. So he created the sandwich. This is like the story of how the sandwich was created. He asked them to put his meal between two slices of bread so he can eat without his hands getting greasy. All this fucking bullshit. And it's a greasy ass sandwich. And it's a hot sandwich. So it's like, how is it gonna fucking stay not a mess? Go ask Potbelly. Go ask Potbelly. Cause they did that. Cause they did that shit. Comedy, what's good? Dude, that Potbelly sandwich would blow up if the right marketing were put behind it. If they just I was the youngest one in there. I'm 23. I'm 23. Everyone else was like probably 40s, like older crowd. You gotta get it once you gotta focus on the younger crowd now. Cause you're gonna get that older crowd because they like it. They probably grew up with it. They know it. That's what they're not doing a good job at. Like if you go look at their app, very kind of fucking dull. It's kind of boring. That's real. It's so fucking important. You don't need to go buy a kiosk. Why are all these stores wasting? This has always been my opinion. Your customer has a kiosk in their hand 24 fucking 7. The app is a literal kiosk. The McDonald's app and go to a McDonald's and open the kiosk, look at it for a few seconds, and then open the McDonald's app. It's the same thing. It's the same layout. It's what it is. It's the kiosk system optimized for your phone. And I'm why the fuck am I in line waiting for these people to put in fucking 20-minute fucking Taco Bell orders? And I'm waiting for my order that was placed 10 minutes ago. This has always been one of my huge things. If I ever do chain business, if I ever open my own chain, that's how you know these fucking people are going down. That's money. That's fucking money. You should like offer people a 10% discount for using the fucking app. And you know how fucking quick, you know how quick your drive through becomes? You have the quickest drive through in fast food because everyone's fucking ordering ahead and they're not slamming your fucking kitchen. Or they probably are slamming your kitchen with orders because they're ordering ahead, but they're ordering ahead. It's prepared. It's crazy. It's crazy. They're all going to transition to automation. They thought of the complete integration with people's phones. No, it is. It's a kiosk. It's a kiosk. They're so focused on upgrading the store and putting kiosks in the store, and they want to spend all the extra money. They just really need to start smart marketing. You could make a fucking TikTok video in an hour and a half that like really prioritizes that, and you could put it on all your social medias and you start putting it out as your advertise. You do a marketing campaign with that video and you put more incentive for people to start using the app just as I would do if I had a chain one day, just as people are going to be able to come in. And if you kept your bag from last time so we don't have to waste a bag, we will take, we'll take a certain amount off your order. It's fucking smart. It's called smart marketing. Smart fucking play. It's not fucking stupid. Like getting a new fucking bag every time. Fast food is I love this is why I love it. Cause what I just said, like, keep the bag, don't throw it away, you reuse it. It sounds great, and it's just stuff about a fucking bag. Like fat to make it in fast food, you just have to really like everybody in these boxes are so in the fucking box. It's unreal. Like I work at a place. Some of the people like they're starting to become higher ups and shit, but they're so stuck in the box. They're not thinking outside of it. They're so stuck in the fucking company, like in the ethos. They're just so stuck in it. They're not willing to go a little outside. It that's the problem with fast food. And that's why, like I said, these little guy chains need to realize like a Potbelly, we make a better sub than Jersey Mike's. We make a better sub than a lot of these fucking people. Our problem is we're not showing them that. Our problem is the For You page is not fucking our sandwich every one in, 2 in every 10 fucking videos. And our advertisements and and on the TV and that's the problem. That's the problem. I wonder if any company use your location information and know when they should have the orders ready. McDonald's will do if you order in the McDonald's app, it'll say like, "Oh, you're pretty far. You sure you want to, do it now?" There's an option. You click a button in there to confirm that you're near, and then they start it. There's so many ways to make the phone to it, and it works. It totally works. It 100% works. Every time I order on the phone, every single fucking time, and you're just giving them more time. You're helping the kitchen appreciates it much more. The person sitting there with the headset who has to fucking do all that shit appreciates it much more. Instead of having to do all your modifications there, you can just do them yourself. It some chains totally understandable. Do not use the fucking Chipotle mobile, don't use it. It's stupid. Everyone knows you don't go to Chipotle and use the phone because they're gonna skimp you. You have to watch them because then you can ask for more. The CEO, Scott Boatwright, says ask for more. The CEO before, Brian Nichols, now in charge of Starbucks. What did he used to say? Ask for more. It's what they all say. Every head of Chipotle, Steve Ells, the founder, they will all tell you, just fucking ask for more. It's part of the company. It's how we founded it. It is. I've taken the orientation. I was going to work for them at one point. It's in there. If they ask for more, you give it to them. If they ask for extra chicken, maybe you could put tiny more, but then you charge them because it's protein. And if you want an extra burger patty or an extra wherever the fuck, you're gonna have to pay from wherever. It's very, but everyone likes to rain on Chipotle for it. It, you just have to know. You just have to know. You have to. Where can I use the app? Where not? But I should be using the Chipotle app, but I should be scanning at the register and not ordering ahead. It's their store model is made for you to walk up there and that for them to be able to just get you in and out. You don't have to worry about skipping that with the mobile shit. But most other places, it's genius. That's the key. The chain that's able to fucking snap into reality, realize that there's this fucking kid making zero money off of these ideas, just sitting on YouTube, firing this shit away for 5 people. They fucking wake up to that. One of them will find really good success. One of them will blow up. One of them will be fucking viral. But they're gonna be jack shit until then because they're not listening. Because they're not willing to step outside of their box. Like I was saying, like a potbelly. They want to stay regional. We want to expand, but we want to do it strategically. Is a great way of saying we kind of don't know what the fuck we're doing. We're not that confident in our sandwich to where we could just put it anywhere and have faith that that people will know about it, that it'll do good. It's just kind of like saying we don't fucking know. So we're just going to stick with the cities. We already have 3 locations in. Let's just open a 4th one in Florida. That's the one I visited, the 4th one in Florida. Eh, fine. You'll do fine. You'll do good business. You'll make money because they're good and people know about them and they're established. They make money. They do business. But they're never going to be one of the premier sandwich shops because nobody fucking knows about them. People in here, do you guys know about Potbelly? A few of you might not. And that's a problem. You know about Jersey Mike's. You know about Subway. You don't know about Porta Subs. That's the problem. You don't know about Togo's. You don't know about Which Wich. That's the problem. You don't know about Chiba Hut. That's the problem. There lies the problem. Is Potbelly only regional? Pretty much. We have none. We have none. We used to have one in Irvine. I looked it up, and now it's not there anymore. There's none. I got a free sandwich for purchasing the sandwich the other day, and now I can't even use it. There was one in Vegas. They closed. That's the problem. That is the fucking problem with fast food. Boom. That's the problem. Jersey Mike's is not going to be the top sandwich shop in 10 years. If it is, fast food's going to be in a very shit position. It is. With the private equity sale, with the quality going down, if Jersey Mike's, as they are today, in 10 years from now, 15, 20, if they are still on top of the sandwich game, that means that 1, I was wrong, and 2, well, not entirely wrong, but it means that I was wrong in the sense that these chains, it should be in their face. It should be in Potbelly's fucking face. They should know we make better fucking sandwiches than they do. What do they, what are they doing that we can't fucking figure out? Potbelly, Jersey Mike's, the fucking surfboards and shit in there. And hello,
the fucking vibe. It's the experience. All the fucking boomers are in Potbelly. Hello? Let's fucking go. Looked like a fucking library in the Potbelly. I liked it. And it's more like elegant, but it's like you gotta bring people in and not settle for what the fuck you've had. This isn't working. Closing your only store in Cali is not working. This shit isn't working. It's working at such a shit scale, dude. Don't settle. Open. More. Everyone should know the name. It's I don't have I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But like it genuinely fucking irritates me that these chains can't snap into it. The grind mode. They don't have the vision that I do for them, which is a huge how does this kid who's like not even getting paid by these companies like have more faith in these companies than the companies themselves? That's how you know they're not gonna fucking succeed. That's the problem. I do believe Potbelly is the best of the sub sandwich chains. Dude, on my fucking list, they're one of them. What I said yesterday to myself, I don't know. I have to think about it. Kind of have to go over top three. Fucking easy. Dude, easy, easy, easy. It's crazy. It's crazy how fucking good that was. And I only had half. I had half of a fucking small. It's crazy to me how much I enjoyed that sandwich and all of the qualities it had. Everything, everything, everything. The smell, it had all the qualities. Is it debatably, debatably, if there's, and I think there was, order that thing with double meat? Could be which with the bread and dude with double meat. That was one of my problems with it. Wasn't a problem, but just like one of my comments. Could have been a little, but the vegetable to meat to bread ratio, little high on the bread and veggie, little low on the meat. But dude, it was so fucking good. I don't know if they're the winner of the trip, but they're one of the ones I've been thinking about. We have to declare a winner. I think we have to. I think it's. I know I don't pick favorites, but come on, come on, come on. You do a bunch of chains and there's got to be one you like the most. Come on. So we're gonna do that, and it could be, dude. Like based on food and food alone, it very well could be. Experience wise, maybe then it kind of comes a little more questionable. But if we're just talking food and food alone, like that very well could have been. You guys know me. Sandwiches are normally one of my it's one of my favorite categories. The sub sandwich, dude, unreal. That shit was unreal. Totally one of the best in the game, and that's the problem. That's the problem with fast food. That's where I think again, that's where I think the most change comes in fast food. It's like if we have a say on anything, it's like if these streams have any impact, and if I can if I can impact the fast food industry the way I'm hoping to, that's exactly what happens. Around maybe five-ish around from now to 5 so years from now, you see them slowly start to expand and they step up. Like a Porta Subs, they kind of recently announced they're trying to expand a little more. And you're gonna start to see it. Some of these chains, especially if this channel can actually grow, that if this channel actually, you know, we were at a place where like lots of people 50 to 100 the bunch of people every stream, then it really becomes then it really becomes this like downhill snowball, just keeps rolling and getting bigger. And that's what happens. Eventually, a place like Potbelly is starting to buy a bunch of old Jersey Mike's shops that are fucking closed down, and they're repurposing them. Just like, you've seen, you've seen that before. They do that all the time. Like an incoming Jersey Mike's will actually like buy an old Subway location because it's a lot cheaper for them to convert because it's very similar build. So it's interesting stuff. W. John, we support. Hey, speaking of herbs, man, that's the thing with the Potbelly, dude. They got the pinch, dude. They got whatever those herbs are, whatever that smell was coming off the Italian. I didn't realize. I looked up Potbelly's most popular sandwiches, and like there was a list of five, and on the bottom there it was, the Italian. So I guess I did get one of the better options that you could get there. I thought I like missed out because I know like I know it's not like they're everyone says like I think I've heard like you get the Cuban there. Like there's a few things you're supposed to get, but I always get the Italian wherever I go. So it's like I mean, for especially for a review, it's like if it's a first, if I want to like see what the shop is about, that's what I'm gonna get. So, dude, fucking hit, totally hit, and that's not even their special, special item. Everyone again, that Cuban, and there's another one. So yeah, man. If I were smart, like I said, I would have used that free sandwich from the first purchase. You had to make one purchase if you download the app, and then they send you a free sandwich. I would have went back in. I should have used that free sandwich right then and there and gotten a. Should have just taken a few bites of the Cuban, but it's all right. We'll get back. I'm glad I have the taste for it because now I just feel like super. Like now we just got to get them out here. Now we just got to fucking harp on them, get him to come out for like a festival. I don't know, for whatever. Just get him out here. I need more. I need more of it. Shit was really good, man. So just a great the whole trip all around just gave me so much insight for fast food and now it's like one of the points I made in that long post I mentioned earlier. It's like I would be lying. I would be lying if I said I didn't I went on that trip just to try new stuff. I also went on that trip to be able to call out a lot of the old stuff. Again, a Jersey Mike's. If Potbelly turned out to be, amazing and or really bad, it's like it offers you more insight. Is Jersey Mike's really the best? Damn, well I just had this Potbelly thing and it wasn't that good. So it's like, oh, okay. Maybe they are a little better than I thought. But then I have Potbelly and it's fucking amazing. And I think, damn, Jersey Mike's is stealing thunder from this place. This place should be on. This is the place that should be on every corner. This is the place that should have thousands of locations. This is the place that should be huge, not fucking Jersey Mike's. This is the place that should have sponsorships with all the baseball. Yeah, when I'm at a hockey game and I see Jersey Mike's on the boards, this should be the place. But they're not. Porta Sub should be that place. They're not. And I get it, it's money, regional. I get it. Some of that stuff's really expensive, but that's the problem. Step out of the comfort zone, expand a little bit, and inch towards these things. You're not gonna get a huge sponsorship like that if you're just regional. You're gonna stay regional. That's my whole point. They're opting to stay. It's just like okay, we're good with how we're doing, which is fine, but it's like, dude, I come to Florida, I try it. and I come back and it's like, I want your sandwich. So it's like, what are you guys gonna do about that, bro? What are you gonna do, Potbelly? I'm in LA. I want a good sandwich. I want your sandwich, and I can't get it. You're just gonna tell me to fuck off? Like, just fuck you. Go. It just doesn't matter. You know how many other people there probably are like that here that want that? Like, come on. I get it. You had an Irvine store closed. You've had stores and they've closed. But yeah, good. Yeah, yeah, totally. Lots of outlets, great Wi-Fi. Like, dude, bring and Potbelly had great Wi-Fi. We did that review from outside next to the fucking store. The only review I think we were able to do outside of the actual fucking store. They had great Wi-Fi. Like, they had really good Wi-Fi. Raw, you're good, man. You're all good, bro. You're good. You're good, man. I'm glad to see you. It's been a minute. You didn't miss it, man. It lives forever. You helped get me there. You had Potbelly down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Really good. See? Potbelly, are you reading this? That's why I want this channel to get huge. And like we need like 50 to 100, 200. Everybody in here. So if we make Potbelly's pretty good. Damn, I had Potbelly too. Yeah, everybody chimes in. And let them really see. That's what I want from fine fast food to be. It's the fast food, it's the passionate fast food community megaphone. Everybody who truly gives a shit about fast food, at least I hope, will one day be on this channel trying to, be part of that megaphone effect and just if call them out. Call them out. And I'm not taking credit for any of this shit because this is all like this is like core stuff. Like this is you guys could say this too. And you do say it. That's my point. It's not just this isn't just my thing. This is like this is a this is a bright glowing like extreme issue. That's the problem. It's marketing. It's not food. It's one of these like it's the situation I love and hate at the same time because it's like the food is there. You have you're selling you're selling a premium product, but you just don't know how to market it. It's the tree that fell down with nobody around. I fucking hate it. I hate that in fast food because there's so much of it. There's so much of it. And it was. You go back and watch the Potbelly. It was actually really cool. But then we went back in there. I got a bag. I got an extra photo. Dude, it was so cool. It was so good. Fucking Potbelly. Hold on. Hold on, man. God damn. Just I want it. I wanna hold it. I wanna hold it. I miss you. I miss you, Potbelly. Where are you? God damn it. Where are you? Where are you? God damn it. God damn it. Uh, I just want Potbelly, and you fucks won't open near me. God damn it. Fucking love Potbelly. I love it, dude. You guys don't understand. It really might be the winner of the trip. It could be. It really could be. Saucy, Potbelly, Moe's was really good, but the food, the thing with Moe's is I was like it's the sauce. Moe's was fire. But if you go to Chipotle, how do I explain it? Here's how I think I said this in the review. If there were a Chipotle and a Moe's right next to each other, the play is you go to Chipotle and get your bowl, and then you go to Moe's and you get the queso and sauces. That's the play. That's like the educated fast foodie. That's the true play. Cause Chipotle's chicken and stuff, their rice, it's better than Moe's. It is. It was. Yeah, it was kind of the bowl itself was just kind of bland. Dude, with all the sauce and the chili lime sauce from Moe's is so good, bro. These sauces were so good. This stuff was so good. And it carried it. I said that. I mentioned it. It's like this is good shit, man. This is really good stuff. I even when I rated it, I even said it's like with the sauce, crazy. Even like without, not as crazy, but still decent. Another good one, sleeper. I don't normally eat them a lot. This was really good. I've been thinking about it a lot. Fucking Waffle House. I enjoyed them. Obviously, our baby, or, churchy. Again, love fucking church's chicken. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Oh, dude, we tried so much good food, and the problem with a lot of these, again, church's chicken, another great example. It's like you could be everywhere. You could be doing so much more. I don't. They're not regional. I don't think. But they're not everywhere. There's no way they are. Maybe they are, I don't know, but we used to have one out here. It's now a Popeyes. Like, they're what the fuck? This shit is good. I would used to say that's a huge upgrade because I didn't know. I've been to that Popeyes. Now I just think it's a downgrade. Now I never wanna fucking step back in there. Chipotle and Moe's are pretty close. I think it's like I said, I think if you go and get, like, chicken from Chipotle and then you get chicken from Moe's, I think the Chipotle chicken is obviously gonna be a lot better. I don't know, I say obviously, but I just think to me, there's gonna be like, if I did it blindfolded, I would probably be able to pick. Like, I'd be able to spot it, but Moe's was still good. It's not bad. But and what they had again, what they had above Chipotle, which is debatably more important, is the sauces, like the queso and stuff. The queso was phenomenal. That queso was fucking insane. That queso was crazy. I remember that. That was was that no, it was May 8th. I remember it's May 8th because it was this. It's for this. It was between 2 and 5. I think we were there at around 3ish, and we were eating Moe's inside of the McDonald's. Shit was good. Shit was really good, dude. There's actually a Moe's. Yeah, there's only one church is in my area. Yeah, exactly. The one nearest to here is in downtown, like 17 miles, which is great because we can now, we can have some church streams. It's just not gonna be every day. But there's also a Moe's 50 miles, but I don't know if Moe's warrants one of those 50 milers. I don't know. Because it's not like you can stack up on it. I can't like bring the cooler and like I don't know. It's interesting. Maybe if you bring like a thermos, bring a thermos for the queso. That okay, okay. Now we're thinking smart. Maybe, maybe this could be. You just you go get a bowl. Something to eat for the ride.
but you just stack up on fucking sauce. Bring a fat cup in your pocket so you can just fill it with chili lime sauce and then get the fuck out of there. Just get out of there. Dude, that's the dude. Let's go. Let's go. Now we're thinking smart. We're thinking smart. Bring like a fucking it's like a like you running out of there with the chili lime. You think my mods blocked you? I don't know about that. Best part about church with the we're talking about church's chicken, but that's fire. W church barbecues. You gotta charge up now. I think we again, I think all the stuff we gained from this trip was obviously well worth it. I'm able to the the insight that I have on all these chains is very it's special to me. It I think it separates this channel from like again, I love and respect the really, the big guys like Report of the Week and whatnot. But but he comes out with a video today, like what the future of fast food? Where is it going? I just told you. I just fucking told you, and you're not gonna get that there, because he doesn't go to Potbelly. He lives in fucking Florida. How has he not been to Potbelly? That's the problem. Hello. Hello? That's the best fucking example I could probably pull out of my fucking you know what? That's a great example. It's a great example. Why hasn't Report of the Week been the Potbelly? He's in Florida. How close is he to I don't know how close he is to Orlando, but there's 4. There's 4 of them near Orlando. Why hasn't he been there? Why? Why hasn't he been there? Why haven't I seen PDQ on his channel? Why haven't I seen most of these other regional why? Why? He is the guy who could put them on a pedestal and get them open in more fucking places. Him not doing that is the reason I'm here, because I see that opportunity. And if he's not gonna take it, I'm fucking taking it. Sorry, you've had 10 years. And Jersey Mike's is still top of the game. With all respect, I don't even think he does Jersey Mike's. It's, come on. Come on, the future of fast food. Hey, there's fucking hundreds of different chains. It's not going anywhere. And I'm not trying to like I love Report of the Week, but I thought that was a crazy take. Like what the future of fast food? Where's it going? It that's these big chains that are so big and powerful right now are not gonna, they're either gonna step up and they're gonna grow that. I mean, they're gonna grow more dominant, but they're gonna do so in a really good quality way. For example, if McDonald's wants to survive, you're gonna see a lot of these overseas items make their way here. Because a lot of the McDonald's overseas have this really good reputation. And it's like, they don't really put that much effort in the US. It's very basic. You'll see more of those items. If they really want to you're not blocked. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm reading your messages and whatnot. If you were blocked, you most likely came in and said some dumb shit. Like most of the like I'm very like I tell the mods all the time, like to let people talk their shit. So if you're kicked out, you like probably came in here and said some dumb shit. I'm sorry. I appreciate you giving me feedback, but it's like I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't think I'm reading his message. I don't think he's blocked. I think he's looking for a name. He's looking for attention. 4 seconds. 4 seconds of fame. 1, 2, 3, 4. Eternity. Shame. You were gone. The chat. What was his name? It's all right. You don't remember. It's all good. We're here. We're here doing our thing, gaining insight, important insight on all these great fast food chains. I don't I don't know, man. Who what? Who what where when why? I don't know. How? I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, man. But it's so important to, like I'm saying, report of the week has this influence. Again, he does what he does. He's a great reviewer. He's a leading voice in the industry right now in this, segment of fast food content creators. He gets a lot of attention. If he says something, he puts out a big message, it's gonna probably be heard. They're gonna consider it. But that's really as far as it goes. He doesn't really take it farther than that. I've I'm the guy who's now here kind of trying to take that to the next level where I've said it's like Chipotle. If you really think there's a problem and you want to get better because there is some problems and you really do need to get better, just get me out to Newport Beach, which is not far. I will fucking drive there. A reimbursement and or free meal would be nice for the effort. And fucking let me just fucking come on, let's meet. Let's get some shit done. Let me sit across from Scott Boatwright and tell him, bro, get the fucking shit together with these fucking employees. I get fucking bitchy side eye from one of the fucking teenager fucking employees at one store, and then at the next store, I'm getting the best service. Consistency. Scott, let's go. I've taken the orientation. I know what it takes. Let's fucking do this. Just get me to Newport. I'm fucking an hour, 2 hours. Let's go. The fuck? No one, I care more than you. Get me fucking out there. Stupid. Taco Bell, Irvine, wherever the fuck they are. Get me out there. What are you doing? Like, some of these brands don't fucking need me. Some of these brands don't need a thing from me. But a chain that doesn't know how to price like Taco Bell, a place like a place like Jersey Mike's, dude, get me fucking out wherever your headquarters are. Bring me out there. Let me just let me speak for everybody, cause most of the time I do. Cause I'm in here, I say something, and everyone's like, "Oh yeah, Potbelly's good, guys." Oh shit, yeah, I had Potbelly too. It was really good. Yeah, Potbelly's good. Potbelly's good. Potbelly's good. It's a group thing. This is a group thing, and the more people we have here that are passionate about it, that making a change in fast food and seeing that day where Potbelly, outdoes fucking Jersey Mike's in store count and whatnot, like that's how we get there. People have to want it, dude. If everybody's just, oh, Jersey Mike's slop, all right, fine. They just settle with it like what people do now these days, then they're gonna stay the number one, and the quality is gonna be as high as Jersey Mike's sets their low fucking bar. Dog, fuck, let's go. Get me out, dude. Get me out there. McDonald's could use me right now. Sometimes no, they don't fucking. Again, none of these places need this fucking kid who sits here making no money. Whatever. I think you get my point though. The fact I was sitting here with the kiosk phone point. I bring insight. I'm not just a fucking kid sitting here just like slinging bullshit. I bring insight. I could fix some of these fucking chains. Wendy's gave the CTO position, that fucking contest we did, to some fucking German singer who has 2 million fucking followers.
You know where Wendy's is going? In the fucking shitter. We know when we're gonna see them on this channel? Probably fucking not in a long time. Just like we did fucking last time. Cause they're shit. Cause they're shit. Cause they put a fucking contest out for fucking for publicity and they just fucking sold out. They sold out. They fucking sold out. If it doesn't have to be me. Go to her account. I can't even fucking find the submission. Did she even submit a video? I don't even think this fucking woman submitted anything. I don't even think she's following fucking Wendy's. It's like, it's dude. I couldn't believe it. I didn't think they made an announcement on that yet. I looked, dude. Unless the fucking internet's lying to me. Unless it look up Wendy's CTO and it'll pop up and it'll show you who won. I didn't I looked at her Instagram page, I saw nothing I saw absolutely nothing Wendy's. 0, nothing, not even an acknowledgement like, "I won this contest." But $100,000 is probably nothing to this woman, come dude, fuck me. You're going in the fucking trash, Wendy's, and that's fucking why. You put out a fucking "Let's change our fucking business and our food and our quality" campaign, and you fucking sell out. You give it to the fucking influencer. You think the whole time we said, "Oh, they're just gonna give it to someone big. They're not gonna look in our direction. 1,000 subscribers. It's just what's the point?" I was fucking right. I was fucking right. Am I right? Am I right? Or was I like looking at the wrong person? It's just like this German girl on Instagram, and there's no fucking Wendy's. There's nothing. There's nothing fucking there. Dude, it's fucking unbelievable. That's how you fucking know this place wants to fucking close their doors and file for bankruptcy and go through all the fucking shit that all these shit restaurants go through. That's not a winner. That's not the when I talk about a better future for fast food with chains that like people really enjoy, the fact that Wendy's is considered one of the biggest chains is the problem. People say fast food is bad, and then they're like, "Yeah, Wendy's hasn't been good lately." Well, Wendy's fucking sucks. No fucking shit. Wendy's fucking sucks. No shit. You're not going to enjoy it, and you're gonna think fast food sucks now because you're fucking Wendy's opinion. Fuck Wendy's. Stop going to Wendy's. I mean, okay, again, that's on you. But it's like, I'm not gonna go there. Because every fucking time I went there during that whole time, that whole promotion, it sucked. That's exactly what Report of the Week said in his video today. He mentioned it. He loves that new spicy sandwich. He said it's a downgrade. And someone else is confirming that. You're confirming that. Fucking unbelievable. How fucking stupid can you be? How fucking stupid? The suits that run the company that I'm always fucking putting down because they're fucking idiots. How fucking stupid can you be? Me and my hoodie, t-shirt, and fucking sweatpants is making better calls than you fucking morons that are getting paid to do so. Fucking hell. And I get it. Maybe the probably not gonna be probably not gonna become the future of fast food as fast with all the language and shit. But sometimes I'm passionate about this shit, dude. I really am. It's a problem. It's a problem. Why is this fucking shitty little chain with a horrible name and branding one of the biggest fucking chains? They're shit. They're bottom of the barrel. They're not good. They were good fucking 10 years ago before they downgraded their fucking fries, just like they apparently did to their new fucking sandwich. Their chicken sandwich. Fuck. It's horrible. Why? Go to fucking Culver's. Go wherever you have near you. For those of you that, are East Coast, go wherever. Don't go to fucking Wendy's. If you want to have a good opinion on fast food.
But if you're going to go to Wendy's, don't come in here like fast food sucks. Wendy's was bad. 'Cause fucking Wendy's sucks. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They fucking suck, dude. The one chain in the history of fast food that has not been I've not had a single like I've not had a single like every single chain, like Carl's. Sometimes I'll go to Carl's if it's really good, so I'll just go for a few days and I fucking like I've never had a Wendy's phase. I've never fucking had a Wendy's phase. Ever. Ever. Ever in my 23 years on the planet. I've never fucking once had a Wendy's phase. They fucking suck. Coming from a Wendy's guy myself, Wendy's has definitely fell out. Bro, and I'm sorry. Like I'm not trying to fucking I'm not trying they were good. I've come on here before and I've said it. When they had when they had the pretzel baconator in the past as a kid, that piqued my interest and we went and I had it and it was good. And the fries were good. And I remember that. I have a few great Wendy's memories, but they're all a long time ago and they've changed the fucking items that I remember. I went back for the fries and it fucking sucked and they weren't the same and I could tell. And it's like, fuck, man. It's just stupid, keeps doing stupid shit. That's fast food. Just these stupid fucking decisions. But that's what I love about fast food. For me to make a point and to make an impact in fast food, all I have to do is correct the fucking stupid. How easy is that? This whole stream is gold. If any one of the chains had the patience to actually sit down and have one of their people listen to this fucking whole rant, they'd one of them, God, God hope, hope so, one of them would get the point. They would. Eventually they would. How many times how many times, maybe some, it's gonna take a little bit. How many times? They're gonna eventually hear it, especially if the channel grows. Like, how many fucking times, Potbelly? How many times am I gonna have to mention them when I'm doing a sandwich review and dude, man, this is good, but if Potbelly were fucking down the street, dude, they have the power is in their fucking hands. They have the sandwich. They have the product. They have everything they need to be successful. They just don't have the marketing. They don't have the ability to bring in new people, to create fans. They can only rely off of what they fucking have and know. You have to be you have to fucking step it up. You have to challenge the fucking shitty chains because if you don't, this is the future of fast food. It's fucking shit and it's mediocre and it's fucking it's just a good experience every now and then when you're on a trip and you see one of your favorite regionals. Fuck that. Fuck that. That's not the fast food I'm fucking here for. That's not the game I'm trying to, play a part in advancing, making better. I'm not fucking here for I'm not gonna sit here probably fucking ever again and try to fucking like tell you that Wendy's is good, dude. I don't sit here trying to tell you anything is good. I mean, I like it or I don't, but it's like I'm not even gonna why give them the fucking chance? They've gotten it fucking like 3 different times with me. What do they say about 3 strikes? Dude, how many fucking different times am I gonna have to go into like I've said what I think the problem is. And you know what's happened? Nothing. What I got in my CTO in my entire thing of posting CTO's responses, you know how many fucking responses I got from Wendy's team, even asking them about certain rules so I could fucking submit? 0! Fucking 0.
0 times. I got 0 fucking responses. If you respond to McDonald's within the first hour of them posting, they will 99.9% get to you. If you respond to fucking BK, Chipotle, literally every fucking other chain, they will respond to you at least. Fucking at least. They have teams for this. Not fucking Wendy's. Not fucking Wendy's. Not at all. God fucking damn it. You can't fucking help, you can't be fucking bothered to update your fucking ancient app and then and on top of that, it's fucking stupid, bro. It's so fucking stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to anybody in here that really likes Wendy's cuz I'm just fucking going off today. But it's so fucking it's just not it, dude. It's not the fact that that's, like, considered one of the big chains and all these other chains, like, nobody fucking knows about. I'm mentioning bangers and people are like, "What?" That is the problem. Well, if there were a value meal, like the McDonald's receipt, like being able to get 2 Big Macs for, like, 6 or $7 and then getting a large fry for $1, so you spend $8 for 2 big sandwiches and a large fry, better than paying, like, 5, $6 for the little sandwich and the little nuggets and the little drink and the little when you can get fed like a king or go on Wednesdays like we did today and get a Whopper Wednesday. There's just better options. There's better options. I'm sorry, I'm not telling you what you like is what is not good, but if the only reason you go there is value, I can give you 10 value plays that are gonna do you better than that. He said, "Go off, King." Like, is King in here? I haven't seen him in a long time. Oh, there's a fly in here. That's in here. I need to get that fucking fly. The biggie just straight up on the menu. We don't have to do. I feel that. I get it. I'm gonna do a time. I want to do a time thing one day. I want to time how long it takes to do the McDonald's receipt. It takes 2 minutes. It takes 2 to 5. If you know, once you know the receipt and you know, after a few times, you know the questions and the order in which they come in, you are just ready. You are ready. You fit it's 2 minutes. You could even get so professional, you just have an automated, like, response that you just switch around every now and they just switch names out. Just get the name every time you go in. Like, "Hey, what was your name?" Mention you in the serious like, your health that's another thing I love about it. It's like you're not only getting a free sandwich, you're giving the people that make the food for you reasons to see you and be like, "Oh my god, it's that guy who left me a good review and is the reason I got a fucking raise and not fucking replaced by fucking AI." Like you get to like that's what I mean when I say like we're changing fast food. Like I want these things to matter. Like when people when people when I have that chain/restaurant one day and I am able, and I'm able to put out my own deal like that, it's gonna fucking smack the shit out of all of the other ones that exist. Cause I know what people fucking want. It's easy. It's so fucking easy. It's not these chains play fucking stupid. It's so easy. McDonald's does it right. But the whole problem there is it's like, again, a lot of people hear it and they're like, I don't want to do the extra steps. I wish people, again, when I have my own, maybe people will know. It'll be like one of those things I can make a great short for when people are able to, quick little short. Oh, damn, like make sure to, when you stop by, ask your server their name, leave them a good review. It, helps out. It just you could totally find a way to make a great short out of something like that. Or you could just kinda do it from, like, a customer perspective of, like, ordering the food, doing like, them seeing the survey on the receipt and then filling it out, how quick it takes, and then you can do, like, a just, like, a little thing with the j I don't know, like, little clips, and the whole message could be like, "Damn, the survey," like, it's not just, it's not just a quick little survey for a code, which it is, and you get your code at the end of the day, but it's also this thing that has the impact of, like, changing someone's job and their their trajectory in their workplace. You have that people don't realize, it's like they have that kind of fucking power. Everyone wants to see fast food change, and they're fucking throwing away their receipt, and they're not filling out a survey, sending the company what they think after every meal. I'm on here every time I eat Burger King, or I'm on here every time I eat all these things, and they know what I think. They know exactly what I think about them. The last time, they know what I think about. They know about today. They every time I eat them, they're gonna know what I think. Mikey, I think I learned a long time ago. Their nuggets are low key, not the best. I don't know what I said to people unliking. It's true, dude. People are not. They're not willing to do the survey. You have so much potential to change someone's work trajectory. I don't know what's bad about. I don't know what's bad about that. If you unlike that, that's crazy. You have so much potential to make everyone has so much potential. So don't overlook that, man. Don't who you know what I mean? Like who wouldn't feel good about that? When I went in, the greatest example I've ever seen about that is my favorite guy at McDonald's. He's my favorite guy. Like every McDonald's I've ever been to, this is my favorite fucking guy. I know him by name. I love this man. Fucking love him. I'm not trying to name drop or anything, but I love him. I love him, man. He's a good dude. If I had extra money, I wanted to get him a gift from the McDonald's, but you saw how the money situation worked out. So I wasn't really able to, but I love that dude. Gotten him once from work, I brought him a meal. Like, I love that dude. He's the reason a brand like McDonald's is so just consistent, and I love it, and I'm gonna always keep going back because people like that, you can get that experience sometimes if you're lucky. That's fast food, and that's like what I'm here for. Those experiences. And guess what I did? Every time I'd see him, I'd leave a review. Oh, I love blank, put his name. Great review, and then mention his name. Great review, mention his name. Then I came in one day and he's wearing a polo. He went from the McDonald's, the little T thing, to the polo. And now he's training to be a manager. I don't know if I'm not taking the credit for that, because he's the hard fucking worker who puts the store on his fucking back and carries that shit every single night. But I'm saying that you have the you have the chance to shine a little more light on that shit, dude. Sometimes these fucking managers have their heads in their fucking ass, bro. They don't know who's doing shit. They're not paying attention. We just had a manager at my restaurant get fired for like fucking really embarrassing, unprofessional shit. A lot of them are just really embarrassing, unprofessional people. You have to, you have to, you fucking you have to stand out. You can't let yourself be that. You can't get lazy in this industry, because once you do, you get a situation that turns into fucking Wendy's crying. What Wendy's is. Hmm. spur of the moment thing. I feel that. No, it's like no, but that's who I'm also here for. It's like I want to make I spend all the time I do focused on the details and things. So the person who's pulling off the freeway in Idaho, just who's on their random trip, who sees a Burger King and nothing else, and they're like, "Okay, what do I get here?" So I do the shit I do, so that person who's just, who hasn't thought about fast food in fucking months, who just sees a Burger King, it's like, "Okay, it's fucking go time." I'm trying to prepare them. I want to prepare the casuals. I want the casual fast food fan to start like recognizing these things, cuz it makes a huge difference, man. I get it. I get it. The receipts, you don't want to do it. I'm just making the point though. It's like, dude, if you complain about any of those stores and you don't leave reviews, do not complain about any of those stores. You have If you had a shit burger and the bun was really bad and you have pictures and all this stuff, dude, there's no reason to not fucking send that to them and to not get to not get that under, under control for them to see it and be able to fix it. You don't think they do because we just, they don't care. These big chains, they don't care. But they do. They have teams that paid for this shit, but they don't hear it. They don't know it. They're not eating the food all the time. They're working in the office and they're like going across the street to whatever place is there, and they don't fucking care. They don't care. They're not going after their shift to go quality check the local spot and to see if their favorite item still holds up from how it did 10 years. They don't fucking care. They don't fucking care like that. That's they don't. You gotta tell them if this sandwich is downgraded, let them know, because 'cause they're not gonna know it. They're not gonna fucking know it. They just think Ice Spice and impressions, and they don't fucking that's what these companies do nowadays. They think the fucking, like, promotion is seen by everyone thinks views are fucking good now. Like, views are the big thing. "Oh, you got a, billion views." And fucking 10,000 likes, like, good nice fucking, conversion there. Like, it's not important, dude. It's so not important, Wendy's. I know I've gone so far. I've been rambling so long. I'm sorry, guys. You probably want me to shut up. But this is a good one, though. This is a really good one. I'm showing what I'm made of. I'm showing what the trip taught us, and I don't understand why two people unliked when I was talking about doing receipts and showing support to your local staff. Because it's seriously the way you make fast food better. I know I try not to. I don't give a shit if people want to unlike or whatever they do. I'm here to again prepare the real people who care about fast food. But how do you unlike that? That's a weird point statement slash thing to unlike. Support support them. Don't you want fucking AI? You want AI to run the restaurant? I'm sick of this shit, dude. I'm the guy who pulled up to a Burger King that had an AI, and I fucking pulled away, and I just parked, and I left, and I went inside. Dude, you don't fucking support this shit. Be part of making this shit better. Again, you don't have to care about it. You don't have to. You don't have to get a receipt. You don't have to leave a review. You don't have to do any of this stuff. But if it's a problem for you and you find yourself sitting there thinking, I wish fast food was better, realize that you could just say these things on on the link that is on that receipt and be a part of making your store slash area slash the entire company, possibly if they like really love your comment, they're like, we got to send this to corporate, because that's where it goes. It doesn't go to corporate, it goes to the franchisee, and they read it every fucking day in the store, and
again, it impacts what happens. You have that power. Everybody watching this has that power. I work in a restaurant, one of the biggest chains right now, and they do that. They have that system. They prioritize getting surveys because it really means a lot to the store and how it operates on a day-to-day basis. Again, I'm not trying to like pressure you guys to do it. If you don't want to do it, I understand. I'm just trying to make the point. We all have a lot of, it's a lot of power, man. I left for like a month straight. I kept leaving good reviews on my guy, and I showed up, and he's there in the manager polo. Again, I don't fucking, he grinded. I'm not like sitting here taking credit. Like he earned that shit. He earned it. I left him reviews because he earned that shit. But again, my whole point is, it's like I'm shining light. Definitely was a tiny part of that, you know? It's cool. It feels good. It's like, damn, the guy you like, fuck yeah. I remember walking in, how happy I was. It's like, dude, I'm fucking so happy for you. I was so happy for him, dude. I was so happy. That's the shit you love to see, man. That's that's what this is all about. Making fast food better, and them giving him that position was just a in a local situation. How it's an example. It's an example, and it's like that location at night when he's managing. Whenever I know when to find him. It's always fucking great. It's great. It's great. He holds it down. He kills it, man. He kills it, and I will continue to leave good reviews. And if I go up to the window and there's a fucking bitch who gives me horrible service, guess what I'm gonna do? They're gonna know about it. They're gonna know what you said. They're gonna know everything. So, and guess what that also does? If more of the Fine Fast family, especially as we grow, if like hundreds of people start leaving these reviews, if all the, a little more smarter casual fans start leaving reviews everywhere. Oh shit, everyone's coming in and leaving reviews. Guys, we kind of got to be on our shit because everybody's coming in and leaving reviews, surveys. You're holding them to a higher standard. Fuck, this guy ordering right now could be, who knows? He could be on YouTube. He could be like traveling right now and like reviewing like 20 different spots. Who knows? And it sounds like a fucking stupid random thing to say, but we just did it in fucking Florida. None of them know. They don't know that. They don't know that. That's what's so great about the trip. You really get to see like which restaurants are cool, which ones, maybe service fucking sucks. Like fucking Moe's did. I loved Moe's food, but that guy fucking sucked. Like it's it's so important to call this shit out. I still haven't it's funny, I still haven't done it, but I have pictures and I have because I'm fucking exhausted, all the plane and shit. But I've been meaning to on from the Fine Fast Food account because we do have a Google map, like a Google review account. I want to leave a review for that fucking Mose and let the franchisee know, like this guy fucking sucked. That's what you have to do. If you again, you don't have to do it. Okay, I shouldn't say it like that. But that's what you gotta do if you wanna see, if you walk in and you're like, "Damn, that was a shitty experience. I wish it was, I hope it's better next time." Well, it could be better next time if you just let them know. And maybe, they'll have a quick word and what's really good about it's like, you're helping that guy out. He gets to, it's not like he's getting fired. It's a warning. It's a learning experience. Like, damn, like you really like talking like that to a customer. Like, come on, like just watch out. Just be smart. Like, damn, you just taught him a customer service lesson. It could aid him in his future endeavors and or the current one he's in. He, she, whatever. I don't know, whatever. Just a good example. Again, I'm not trying to I'm sorry for like making it seem like you better do the survey. It's not that big of a deal. It's just the point of if you want to see some, you know, changes in your local spot, if you want to see some, these small, how to make these small little things happen, that's really how. That's why they have these things available. And I know it seems like they're just these big, like, all right, here, spit out a code just to, bring you back. But it's really important stuff, man, that they really consider. So don't forget that. If you're watching this, don't forget that. You have a receipt and and you uh and you want to make your store better, find that little survey code, that little survey thing, and do just that. Help them get better. Hold on. This is what I took on the plane. I'm gonna say this. I'm sorry, but you kind of see like, isn't there like a slight kind of curve? Maybe I'm wrong. It's definitely not flat. Like maybe it's like 95% flat, but you kind of see it, right? Like it's definitely not. It's definitely like, come on, come on. You could see that kind of vibe to it. Come on. It's not flat, dude. Come on. People go up there and they see it. There are videos of people going up there and looking at it from outside of the window, and it's a big round thing floating in the sky. There's like there's evidence that like you can't you can't fucking. It's just I'm done. I'm not even gonna go down that route. It's fucking troll shit. It's fucking like taking me away from the point of fast food. Fucking dumb shit. Yeah, man. We have so much potential to change fast food for the better, just with all these pointers we've picked up from the trip, all these reviews we have under our belt. I need to make them public again on the website. Now that in a few days, what day is it? The 13th. Officially, in a week from today, 1 week, 7 days, however many hours that I wish I knew off the top of my head. But we will own a very special domain name that even it's a little bigger even than the fine fast food. That's a great one. We're gonna get that, but it's even it's even bigger than that. So that's in the bag. It's secured, automatic. The payment just has to be made. If I truly wanted to, I could sign into the site, make the payment early. We could have it this moment. But I think it's good to wait a week. I think it's a special week. Take time, get better, feel good. It's gonna be a very cool thing. And once we own that, I've said before, I want to then find fast food, then that website becomes a priority, and then we're gonna secure that bag, and then boom, you guys are gonna be able to access all of the reviews, not just in video long, stream form, but you'll be able to you want to just quickly see an item, go to the chain, click on the chain, you'll get a little drop down menu. All the items in our database that we've ever tried, you'll be able to see them. You go to McDonald's. Yes, even you'll see things like the pizza we just tried in Orlando, the pasta, everything we've tried from every chain. It's going to be in the database. That's why I thought it was so special and important
for us to go try those things so we can then put them in our database because we've tried them. You know, I can say I've tried it. It makes us look a lot, gives us a lot more credit, you know, gives us a lot more. We've done that. We've done that. Gives us, makes our opinion more valid, I would say. When I come on here and I say, you know, if I've just had the McRib and I'm like, McDonald's makes a great hoagie sandwich, which I've said before after eating a McRib. It's like, okay, but they make a, and it's not like specific enough. It's like, okay, but would they really like, would a burger be just as good or like would, you know, but I tried the cheesesteak and they have the same kind of long style bread. And dude, it was so good. It was so fucking good. It was my favorite thing we tried there at the McDonald's. Not of the whole trip, but dude, so good. One of my favorite McDonald's items I've had in a long time. And I think they're playing kind of dumb not releasing that. And I think it's kind of dumb that they don't source the same bun. They just use like a more like, is this more of like a random roll? They should use that Mickey D's it would work perfectly. The McRib roll would work so good with the cheesesteak because it has that like, I don't know what the grain. It's not grain, but it's like the season. Like it's not season. I don't know what it is, but it's like that. You know what it is? Shit on the bun, not seeds. I don't know, but it has that I don't know. It would just be really good with a cheesesteak. We've gotten Phillies before, and it has that kind of stuff on there on the bread, like the what's it called? The Amoroso, right? Isn't that what it's called? The rolls, the Philly rolls. That's what they have on them. They have that. No, it's not sesame seed, but it's like the kind of like has like a yellowish color to it. It's like I don't know. I don't know what it is, but it's like it just like kind of adds texture a little bit. It's like a salt of some kind. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Look up the McRib bun and you'll see like it just has like the I don't know. I don't know what that shit's see, I'm not a food like I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm the fast food guy. I love fast food, but it's like when I gotta get technical, it's like I don't know. I don't fucking know what it's called. It's like I don't fucking know. It's like again, it's more like what I can compare it to. Just look up a picture of the McRib and it's like this like yellowish like it's not salt. I know it's not salt. It's just like dough. It's like part of the bread, but it like it looks like it could be like a seasoning or something. Like salt, I don't know. Again, it's not, but it just that's just what I can say it looks like for you to pull up a picture and be like, "Oh, that's what he's talking about. That little yellow shit on top of it." Here, wait, let me God damn it. Now I want to fucking I want to find this. You know what I'm you if I show you a picture right now and they like the one person in here, Mikey, you will know. You'll be like, "Oh, I got it." It's like on pizza. It's like if you order a pizza and it's like maybe it's just dough. I don't it's just part of like the baking process. It's just like stuff that gets hold on. Yeah, it says they're different. What's different? It says what's different. Did you look up the cheesesteak versus well no, you could see the difference. And it came out of a bag. They were pulling ho the Philly bun out of like a bag. It was like it was just a brand. It's like a name brand. They just probably get them from like you just source them easy. McRib. No, it's fucking no. I wanna find it. That, fucking that, that, that. Like the fucking see that? It's like part of the bread. See? It's like that. Dude, do the Philly on that. That's like how Phillies come, bro. They have like the Philly bread, like the really good, like imported and shit. That's what it has on it. Like fucking that, bro. That would be a fire on the Philly. You see what that like on the top? Like what is that stuff? I don't again, I don't know what it is, but that's what I'm talking about. That like dusty like I don't know. Yeah. Again, it's not sesame seed, but it rubs off. It's not like it's stuck on there. Some of it rubs off and then some of it's like, some of it stays on. But you get what I'm talking about. If you've ever held a McRib, you know that stuff that like kind of rubs off on your fingers. Dude, that would be fucking fire. That would be you could upgrade the sandwich like that. When they have the McRib in stores in Orlando, I wonder if they do that. I wonder if they do that. They might. They might just say, "Oh, since we have the McRib rolls coming in, we'll just start putting the Philly for the next few months on this." Dude, if they fucking do that, that's the time you go. That's like when you go. We planning trips to fucking Florida for this shit and this shit alone. That's like that would be like peak McDonald's. You find a way to get the fit. Another thing I think McDonald's could really kill, because I don't know. I was thinking about this. You really just wanna they like to do things in threes. Bring out like the McRib, put the Philly next to it, and on the other side, get your grill guy, smash the burgers, put those do the fucking Mickey D's chopped fucking cheese would go crazy. Oh my fucking god. The Mickey D's chopped cheese, bro. What are we fucking even doing? They have the burger patties and everything, bro. Mickey D's would make a fucking crazy chopped cheese. What are we doing? What are we doing? Have any of you guys even had chopped cheese? You guys know what I'm talking about. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like a Philly it's kinda like a Philly cheesesteak, but it's burger. It's more like it's like a burger instead of it's different meat and it's different. But they use burger meat and they ground beefs, and they just mash it up, put onions, cheese, and it's like a long style sandwich, but it's like a burger. It's dude, they would make a killer chopped cheese at McDonald's, and it doesn't take anything extra than just, like, chopping down the ingredients on the grill, and you just scrape it clean. Just a little and just come on, dude. That's what I'm talking about. That's when I say, like, I'm not trying to, like, have this, like, big head, like, I can change them, which, again, I think in some ways I can, but that's how I think I can. Like I said, what did I say earlier? They're so inside of their box that they're not willing to just step out a little bit and do something new. That's my point. That exactly is my point. The fact that McDonald's has gold in their hands with the hoagie sandwiches, and they just are probably never going to put them on the nationwide menu for whatever fucking reason is stupid. And it sounds really good too. The they did something years back for Batman, I think it was. Maybe it was BK. It might be tripping. It might have been BK. But I swear they did one at I swear it was like two burger patties on a hoagie thing, and they were just like the one patty was on one side and the other was on the other, and they kind of like overlapped a tiny bit in the middle. And it was like the Batman. It was for Batman. I think it was McDonald's. They did like the Batman sandwich. It might have been BK, but I think it was McDonald's. That it's like all you have to do is you just need the bread and then just to chop down more like a chopped cheese. Dude, it would be so good with the baby onions that they use in the Big Mac and on the smaller burgers, not like the slivered onions. Just those little tiny onions with the chopped cheese and you customize it kinda however you want, do like dude, fuck, that would be so good, bro.
That would be one of the best things you could probably ever get from a fucking McDonald's, bro. And they're just playing, dog. They're just fucking playing, dude. I'll do that. You know what? One day I will get the ingredients from them. I will get the burgers from them. I'll like get regular burgers and I'll break the patties down and I'll throw it on a roll like they did with the fucking Philly there. Cause they just used the regular roll. I'm sure if I looked up rolls and I could find the bag. Like I remember like it was red. It was a red bag. It was plastic. The logos and everything was red. I guarantee I could find it. Guarantee I could find it. I will make a test. I will make a test Mickey D Philly. Maybe I could go. That'd be fire. I'm going to Jimmy John's soon. So when I go to Jimmy John's, I'll just get a that's it. That's the move. That's the move. That's what we're gonna do. That's the move. That's the move. That's the move. Jimmy John's is very like I think they're kind of like the McDonald's of sandwiches in the sense that they're just like super quick, super it's very like in out, not like the best, but they're also not the worst. And like you got people like Theo Vaughn going on podcasts saying that Jimmy John's is his favorite restaurant. They have some, like they're established. They got the rep. They got tons. They have over, I think, they have thousands of locations. I'm pretty sure. Like they have a lot. I feel like but then again, you could say like Subway, obviously, but Subway's not. I feel like they lost that spot years ago. I feel like that's the best. I feel like that, and the bread too. It's very like McDonald'sy in the sense that it's not just like regular. It has its own quality to it. Like it's different from all the other breads. Shit ton of lettuce, interesting. I always try to go light, but when I used to work there, I'd always go a little light too. Interesting, because I always said that. Sometimes they'd make my sandwich and I'd always have to like I'd be scraping some lettuce. We do that in reviews. That's the one thing that's like I don't like it, and it's like I fucking yeah, come on guys, but I like it because it's like lettuce you just like take off, but you know it's still a big problem. Still a big problem. That's why I love all these apps like Burger King earlier when I'm ordering. It's like I press the ingredient and you then get to press either heavy, or extra, regular, or light. No, you're not wrong. I'm not saying you're wrong. That's just one of those things like it's one of those learning experiences. Like I've had the same thing in most chains nowadays. I've noticed this is like a common exactly like the lettuce and you just get way more like lettuce and then like the other ingredients than you do the actual like what you're paying for. And it's just like I mean, obviously that's like what's going on in fast food right now. That's the whole problem. That's why I'm sitting here ranting for as long as I am, you know? This is it's very easy stuff too, but that's what I mean when I say like they just can't get out of the box that they've stuck themselves in because it's like it's really not like it's not all these things aren't difficult. Like the problems are like if there's like if the problem that your sandwich chain is facing is that like you could put a little less lettuce on the sandwiches, like you know what I mean? Like it's not like rocket science, but some of these places are just so like working at Jimmy John's, one thing I learned about sandwiches is the actual art of making a sandwich matters so much. At Jimmy John's, they're very inconsistent with the way they will build your sandwich. If you go to a Jimmy John's, you will get a sandwich, right? They'll put the bread, right? Cut the bread, put it down, and then the way we had it, all the veggies were
right here. So then I would here, we'll start like little make it since it's a table, I'm gonna move down. Sandwich, normally it's mayo, lettuce, tomato comes on everything, but a couple of them they have different builds. But let's just say you're doing let's just say you want to, custom. So you're doing your thing and you get to the meats. What have you already fucking done wrong? You're doing it fucking backwards. You've already fucked up. My whole thing with Jimmy John's is like I think like off the fucking rip, they are already fucking up on their builds. We made the witch sandwiches, right? And what did we do? We had the bread, we toasted it, bam, bread. Meats. I even say put the cheese first, where a lot of the big brands will put the cheese on top. Why do I say you put the cheese first? You're gonna close the sandwich and the cheese is gonna be wrapping around everything. It's not gonna be in the middle, so when you bite on this side, you get the cheese, and when you bite on the outer side, you don't because it's stuck in the middle. You're gonna get it in every bite. The art of building a sandwich is so important. And when you look at what we had at Potbelly and the way that it held in my hands and the way that nothing was falling out of it and the way that I was able to say like my hands aren't greasy. It just feels great. It smells great. Like, dude, that's what we're doing here. That's what this shit is all about. That is better fast food. I came up with something I'm gonna leave you guys with because I think it's time for me to get up. I'm just rambling. In less than 2 hours now, I gotta pick up Ike's. We've been here for 200 plus minutes, but I think this is our new thing. We are here changing fast food for the better together forever. That is what we are here for. It's all about making this better, making it more enjoyable for everybody for as long as possible. Everybody deserves to enjoy these chains the way they were intended to be enjoyed by some of their die-hard, passionate founders that intended for these chains to be so much more than what they are today. I appreciate everybody who's been here today. And I'm sorry I ranted for a long time today. Feel bad. But at the same time, this was a really good one that, again, if any chain bothered to actually listen to at some point, I think there's a lot of gold for some of you guys. Potbelly, even a Jersey Mike's who we don't particularly favor could learn a lot from our streams because it's like if I'm here saying Potbelly is the best or one of the best, and I'm calling out all these other chains that I like, Jersey Mike's should be kind of studying them and studying other people's reviews who say the same similar thing. Like, yeah, Jersey Mike's, they're everywhere and they're the popular one right now, but quality's started to go down, and where's the this is a it's not just me. Again, it's not just me saying these things. So I'm glad we all have this place to share together and call out these chains and just to again making fast food better together forever. Like our new thing. I love it. You could put that on a fucking it's beautiful. I don't know when I came up. I think I was on the plane. I just wrote that down. Perfect. Love you guys. Stay grinding. Mikey, I appreciate that. I love it. Hey, hey. Wish your boy luck in picking up his Ikes later. Might take my scooter, but I don't know. I'm really tired, so I'm probably just gonna drive. But love you guys. Stay grinding. Don't let people tell you what you can and can't do. Whether you wanna go to school, learn how to, become a doctor and like change people's lives, or you just wanna like travel the country reviewing food. You know, whatever it is you're passionate about, just do it. So don't be the people stopping into other people's chats slash lives, not live streams in their lives. You know, it's a good play on words there. Going to other people's lives, being a hater. Don't be the hater. Be the one doing something. Don't you're either here because you want to see fast food become better, or what else? Like, what are you here for? These people will come in and they're like just saying some random shit, or they just want to get mentioned for 4 seconds and then get sent to the shadow realm when I click that little hidden button. You're just wasting your time, man. That's like it's fine. It's fine, but just come on, dude. You're just wasting everybody's time. Hey, love you, Mikey. What we're doing here is good. What we're doing here is great. What we just did in Florida is awesome. And streams like this, even, maybe not tons of people in here anymore, but we've also been on 200 plus minutes. It makes sense. This is how fast food becomes better. One day at a time, one review at a time, one step at a time, man. Raw, I love you, brother. Let's change together. Everybody in here. That's if you believe in that, if you believe in those three words, man, you are you should probably just join the Fine Fast family. You should probably stick with us because I feel like you're gonna like a lot of the other things we're gonna be doing, not just in the fast food world, but as time goes on, just in the world in general. So, love you guys. Thank you so much again for being here. I'm just gonna take a break, hydrate. Like I said, I'm still feeling a little shitty, so try to get good, and I will be back with Ike's for dinner. Hell yeah. Stay tuned for Ike's. Love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for website updates. I'm gonna go look into that right now. Have a great rest of your day.